What's good? What's good, my peoples? Can y'all hear me? You can't see me, but can you hear me? Let me see. I'm trying to fix my camera again. Y'all know I apologize for being late. Your boy Blue straight dozed off, people. We supposed to have a special guest, and I straight dozed off. Straight dozed off, people. Erica Bailey, peace of blessings, Queen. You're seeing 007. What's good? Pope Porter, Gertz, King Alley, Moses Guzman, 8. What's up? Tiana Scott, peace of blessings, Queen. How you feeling today? Shinobi Anthony, what's up? Keith Tucker, JJ Short Deuce, Stephen L. Lamack, Craig Mysick, what's up? Sports TV 079, Scott Allen, Happy Valley Farm, what's up, family? Raymond Terrell, number 3, what's good? YG Knight, what's good? The Gold is completely mad at me. Dante McGinnis, what's good? Q Lee, Hustle Hard. Ikeem Higgins, Jack Blomquist, what's good? Mr. RP, Relentless Pressure, what's good? Miss Joette, peace of blessings, Queen. How you feeling today? Stephen L. Lamack, what's good? Young Nation, Robert Burton, Gabe Moore, E. Skinner, Noble Bryant, what's good? Had a long conversation with the GOAT, and she's still tight right now, so maybe. Maybe later or something. Robert Chandler, what's good? Roy Glizzy, what's good? I'm trying to fix my camera, man. She told me that Keith Thurman was coming at her first. She said Keith Thurman was coming at her. $47 Deuce. What's up, family? Okay. Will Sinclair, what's up, family? Daquan Houston, what's up, family? She was under the impression that I'd be over here downplaying women's boxing. Coda, what's up? I told her she was misinformed. Splashmaster 03, what's up, family? But we had a conversation. And she said that Keith Thurman was coming at her. He came at her sideways, and then that's why she started coming at him. And she don't look at it as she's not looking at it from a man, this camera situation is corny. Oh man. See. Yeah, I can't see. My camera is messed up again, man. Trying to get it to work, Coda. I keep forgetting to order my damn camera, man. Oh, no, it's not that. It's my camera got a short in it. Wait, what? If Thurman go at her. That's what, I didn't see that, but that's what she said. The Guru was good. Will Sinclair was good. That's why I said, unless maybe he said something or did something to her that I'm not aware of. So that's why I said if I'm not aware of, I stand corrected, just like I told her. We all know Keith Thurman's. Ramos was good. Man, come on, man. This is annoying, man. Man, I'm going to Best Spot early, man. This is crazy. Jermaine Gant, what's up, family? Man, I be having so much going on. I'll be forgetting, man. I'm going to Best Spot early. This is all the way crazy, man. Man, my webcam is set up, bro. That's what you get for using a dollar store camera. Miss Joette, man, this damn camera cost me $500. But you know what the problem is, Miss Joette, is that when I pack up my laptop to travel, I wrap up the wire, and that's the problem. So I think it got a short in the wire. There it goes. Yep. See, there's a short in the wire. Jesse R, what's up, family? Yeah, T Buzz, what's up? Oh, yeah, what's up? What's up, brother? Yeah, it's a short in the wire, man. But it came on right now. I had to bend the cord though. Hopefully, when it bend back, it don't cut off. You know what I mean? But we here though. We here. Ernie Times, what's up, family? Oh, Jeffy, what's good? I apologize, man. We're supposed to have a special guest, but guess what? I done dozed off. And Jizu Camp, what's up? Happy Valley Farms, what's good? Jaguar Tamer, what's up? Lil Setter, what's up, family? Denzel Horton, what's good? Miss Smith and Enterprise, what's good? Tyanna Scott, the Queen, what's up, family? Queen, how you doing? Terrence Seals, what's good? So we got some interesting news. Shakur Stevenson all but confirmed the fight with him and Frank Martin. Chris Doherty, what's up, family? Steve Mega, what's up, great brother? Gerardo Valencia, what's good? Machiavelli Mafia, Sakari, what's up, family? Shakur Stevenson just about confirmed the Frank Martin fight. Okay, against the Road, Big Dose, what's good? Pimp, go get my charger for me. Pimp it, go get my charger for me. FSU was good. Ellie 238. What's up, family? My brother, my co-host Armstrong A side in the building. What's up, family?
Salute, chat and blue. Salute. How y'all feeling tonight?
Man, I straight dozed off, bro.
Yo, I'm telling you, Blue, that sleep don't get good to you until right before you got to go on.
Yeah, bro. I was sitting there talking to my son. Dean Bros, what's good? Square Business, what's good? Steve Olini, what's up? Noble Bryan, what's good? And he Mills Tracks, what's good? He's asking me for these Jordans.
Salute, Jermaine.
He was asking me for these Jordans for school, and I'm sitting on the couch. Then he's gonna play football. AJ Lewis was good, and I'm just talking to him like, oh, okay. You know, next thing I know, I look up and I'm like, what? Phones was dead, everything. I'm like, bro, what's really good?
Tayana Scott, my love, salute. How are you?
I'm like, Pam, I'm supposed to do my stream. That's what I call him.
Valencia,
He's
salute.
like, you doing another stream? I'm like, yeah. Pam, do me a favor, baby. Touching one of my waters too.
Yeah, you on it, man.
You can go this way.
Hey, let me tell you something. I don't like watermelon, but the way you be eating watermelon, I'm like, maybe it's good.
It make you want to eat it, right?
Like maybe it's good. Maybe I should give it another shot.
Nah, it ain't good. It ain't good, bro. I just eat it just cause.
Right.
Bro, that's why I be dragging eating it, bro. Like I try to chomp it down. Yeah, I try to chomp it down, or I drag my feet eating it, bro. AR the Equalizer, Elder Mache, what's up, family? Truck fighting. Yeah, truck fighting tonight. So yeah, man. So did you see the interview that Shakur Stevenson did?
Which one? I seen the one he did.
What, Akim Barak?
Like 2 days ago? No, I didn't see the Akim Barak. I seen the other one. He just did that like 2 days ago.
He did one today.
Oh no, I didn't catch that one.
Yeah, thank you, man. He pretty much confirmed without confirming, because they trying to get it out of him. So they was like, "Who you fighting?" Right, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna have a big fight coming up, X, Y, and Z." They're like, "Yeah, but who is it?" He's like, right. "Oh yeah, it's a guy, undefeated, upcoming, rising star in the box." Use my words. Rising, upcoming star in the sport of boxing. So they like, he, undefeated. He fought for a world title before? Nah. They like, that's Frank Martin. LaJessica Byrne, Peace Bus Queen. He like, they like, right? He's like, yeah, I'm fighting a guy, undefeated. They're like, all right, man, we know who that is.
Yeah, we know who it is. They got enough information. They got enough information. Once he said that, the undefeated rising star, you know, in the sport about it. I mean, it's only so many guys at the 135 division that you can actually pit against Shakur Stevenson that will actually say, oh, okay.
You know. And that's undefeated.
And that's undefeated, yeah.
Who else is undefeated in division outside of Tank and then Devin?
Undefeated?
Yeah. Lomachenko lost. Jermaine Ortiz lost.
Let me see. Undefeated?
Edwin De Los Santos lost.
Santos got one loss, yeah. Most of them have like one loss. Jermaine lost. Yashiro lost. Cambosis, Maxie Hughes. No, yeah, that's it's only one person. You can literally narrow it down.
And Williams Zepeda. What's Williams Zepeda record?
Zepeda? That's a good question. I can look that up.
I think he undefeated, but that ain't him. It ain't him. He would have said it.
He would have said, he definitely would have said Zepeda. He wanted to fight Zepeda as soon as he came to the
he tried
division,
to fight. Yeah, he tried to fight. And Zepeda's on the same side of the street as him, ain't he? Oh no, he's with Golden Boy. He's with Golden Boy. That's right.
I thought Zepeda was with I thought Salute. I thought Zepeda was with Top Rank.
No, I think he was Golden Boy.
Oh, okay.
And we know he AK Crowder was not
Keyshawn.
He ain't fighting Keyshawn.
No way.
Spirit Steele's brother in the super chat. He said Charleston White trying to be the next Jake Paul. Yeah, he gonna get Jake Paul.
Oh, Charleston White, he trying to box.
Bro, you
trying to box.
He straight whipped out a knife though.
Who?
Charleston White at the weigh-in. At the weigh-in today. At the weigh-in today, bro.
He said, yeah.
That's exactly what he said. Yeah.
No.
He said, you want to box or you want to fight? Ain't no rules in fighting. That's what he told her to do.
No.
He said, yeah. Nah, you want to fight or you want to box? Ain't no rules in fighting.
Somebody said he sprayed, dude. Yeah, he walk around with that mace. He said he walk around with a bear mace.
Yo, he maced the dude.
No, you lying.
Yeah. That's all real, bro.
Yo,
Yo,
this
this
wasn't
dude
pure
is
comedy.
wild, bro.
Yo, this is a sport I love. It's just that everybody getting into it is making it clown fest, but some of that is funny. I'm going some he sprayed the dude amazing.
He's wild, bro. CMOS Pat, what's up, family?
Hey, I got to get CMOS. Matter of fact, I'm glad that person. I gotta get CMOS, Blue.
I got you. Oh, I meant to send you
I
the
feel
link.
like I don't have the energy I need, man.
I'm gonna send you the link.
Okay.
I was supposed to send you the link.
Yeah, I know, man.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Victor Griffin, what's good? Oscar Paramala, what's up? Chef Dre Bug, what's good? Everybody want to know if Carissa Shields hit the link. Nah, I kicked it with her. Trevor Lyons, what's good? Joel Foster, what's good? I kicked it with her earlier, but she was like, she's hot, so she's like, I ain't coming on. Then she said that I'll be downplaying, disrespecting women's boxing. And I was like, I don't know where you got that information. At $150, what's up, family? I'm like, I don't know where you got that information. That's completely false. But nonetheless, so this is Errol Spence's Mr. Smunk, what's good? Tudor McKay, what's up? Noble Bryan, what's good? Mills Tracks, what's good? So this is Errol Spence's biggest fight as a promoter. You know what I'm saying? As a promoter, this is huge.
Right.
I want to know how. I'm curious to know how the negotiations going with him and Bob. You know what I'm saying? Or is Al involved? You understand what I'm saying?
I definitely think Al is involved.
Yeah, straight stepping. What's up, family? Is Al Heyman involved? You know, trying to guide him. Man, what kind of water is that, bro? That don't look like no healthy water.
Some BS.
Yeah, hey. I could tell from the label.
Hey yo, hey.
That's the Walmart.
I'm trying to hide it from Blue. Yeah, I know better, right? But hey,
he tried to hide the label. I seen it right away.
I'm thirsty, so
I seen it right away.
And he stopped immediately too. I'm trying to hurry up and drink. Hey yo. I think Al Heyman in the what type of water? No, brother. No wonder you need that CMOS. I swear, I'm gonna get some good water tomorrow.
Yeah, I seen this.
Quick fix.
I seen it immediately. He tried to put his hand over the label.
You're just my quick fix, real quick, man.
Yo, Hulk, now he tried to put his hand over the label, bro.
Somebody said he started drinking that dirty water.
Yo, he tried to put his hand over the label real quick.
Scott doing me wrong.
Yo, he tried to put his hand over the label real quick. Like, I'm like, yo, what? Yo.
I know better too.
Q Lee said Blue ain't.
Yeah,
that quick. Yeah. I'm like, bro, what kind of water is that, bro? What are we doing over here?
Now he pop out with his water. I'm like, oh.
Yo, God, yo, bro. I'm like, what are we doing over here, man? I'm about to send my brother a case of water.
Hey, Tyon Scott, I got to get smart. I got to start putting, whenever I run out of my good water, I got to keep the bottles so Blue don't recognize it.
Yeah, I'm about to send my brother a case of water. I got cases of this water. I'm about to send it to my brother A-Shot.
That's funny, man. This was
about to send my brother about 4-5 cases. Y'all think I'm playing? He know I'm serious too. I'm about to send him 4-5 cases. Dre Finest.
I'm gonna take a picture of it too.
I sure am about to send him about 4-5 cases of water.
Yeah, wow.
All true.
Salute. Hey, for everyone that's in the chat, if you're just getting inside of the chat, I understand that you see some people you want to see, you want to talk to. Definitely click the X out of the chat, smash the like button, and come right back on in. You only got to smash it one time, but it helps out the channel tremendously, and it help us get into the YouTube algorithm for other boxing enthusiasts. Thank you, my brother Quincy Carter. Salute, my great brother. How are you?
Derek Golden, 16 Deuce, Big G. What's up, great brother? James Aroma.
Yeah,
what's up?
So what you think about this? His biggest fight.
Oh, for sure. This is his coming out party. This is his. They kicking him out the nest, right? And he going,
He gonna start
this
applying on
this
his
is his
own.
time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He called for this. Don't forget.
Yeah, he did.
He was the one kept calling for this. Remember when Keyshawn was like, "I want to fight Frank"? He like, "Nah, man, I'm trying to fight. We trying to fight Shakur." He called
I'm
for
just
this.
about to get. Hey, I'm about to get down to the messy stuff. I'm about to go straight to the messy stuff.
Yeah.
I'm about to go straight into the mud with this one, man. Of course, I ain't even about to play around with.
Yeah. Hey, Joe Forster, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. Joe, where you been at? He said, "What up, my brother? I came in a little late. So is the fight really true? Stevenson versus Martin, and who y'all got in the fight? I got Stevenson, but definitely should be a great fight." Mr. Big Play Barry, what's up, family?
Oh no, good brother. I'm not setting it on the floor. It's on the I got my stand and stuff. Y'all can't see my setup because it's back here, but it's always on the stand. Yo, listen, EJ and Terrence Crawford are Shakur and and Frank's big brothers, right? Yeah.
I already know where you're going with this. I already know where you're going with this.
Yo, naturally Frank gonna try to get that get back, right? But if Shakur coming there, he can come in there with the skills. What if he do him like Bud, did EJ?
The EJ?
Yo,
Bro, that's wow. Wouldn't it be?
I'm telling you, man, if Shakur go in there and do Frank Martin, how Bud did EJ,
That would be a bro. Derrick James has a gift and a curse on his hands, right?
right?
It can go super crazy as far as successful, or it could go super south quickly.
Right.
He can Jamel Charlo could beat Canelo, Frank Martin could beat Shakur, and that rectifies it stabilizes the boat, right?
Right.
But these two big fights right now, bro, if Frank gets done bad, and which I'm not saying he will, but if he got done
I'm just
bad,
saying, right?
yeah, hypothetically, and what if Jamel get knocked out? Because those are all possibilities.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Blue. Like I watch Charlo and Castano last fight. I was like, he cannot fight Canelo like this. He can't.
Yo, bro, I watched the same thing.
He cannot fight Canelo. Yo, when I say, I mean, he was in the pocket and throwing he was throwing. You said it too, and I'm saying it. He was throwing punches. You know that they're heavy, but it was almost like pity pads, right? And I don't think Castano have the upper body mobility that Canelo have, and I don't think he got more pop on his punches than Canelo have. Sometimes Canelo will be extremely conservative with his punches, but he's accurate and sharp, and they heavy. You know what I mean? When he hit Billy Saunders I knew it was bad. I knew it was bad. It was perfect. I knew it. Charlo can make mistakes like that. And Billy Saunders was boxing really well that fight. He was boxing until he wasn't. You see what I'm saying? Until he wasn't.
He dipped. That's the thing. Like I said, I never ever downplay Canelo's abilities.
Right.
I talk about his decisions. See, we tend to overlook, because he's a good fighter, we just gonna overlook his decisions. No, I'm not gonna overlook that man's decisions. No, sir. Not gonna do it. You understand?
That's Quincy Carter.
But his skill set, Q Lee, Derrick James will be 1-4. Y'all, they said 0-4. He will be 1-3. No. He won't even be 1-3. He'll be 2-3, because Joshua won and Frank Martin won this year.
Frank Martin won. Yeah, I was about to say Frank won. Yeah,
Frank and Anthony Joshua.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Joshua just beat Hellenius, and then Frank Martin beat I forgot dude's name.
Put it like this, Blue. As long as Mel and Canelo is competitive, and Frank Martin and Shakur is competitive, no harm, no foul with me.
Right.
No harm, no foul with me. If they get dominated, oh my God, the Ring magazine is gonna blow up with Canelo, and they ain't gonna talk about the Frank Martin and Core like that. But the Ring magazine, oh my God. And then the actual boxing enthusiasts, the Crawford fans, they really gonna be, because it's almost like camp against camp now.
It is.
It's camp against camp.
Oh,
So,
it is. If you think Terrence Crawford ain't gonna be in that camp, first of all, Frank Martin is a southpaw, so Terrence Crawford for sure gonna be in that camp.
right.
Cheese, what's up, Cheese? He said Hurricane. Yeah, thank you, Cheese.
Salute, Cheese.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. Anthony Joshua fought twice already this year.
Really?
Yeah, he fought Franklin. Remember?
Oh, yo,
Yeah, so he's so right now, he's 3-1. Derrick James.
right.
So he
I
up
threw
on the
that fight away
scorecard.
in my mind.
He up on the scorecards.
Right.
At worst, he'll break even. It's just how they lose.
Right.
At worst, he'll break even.
If it's a competitive fight with both of those fights, I'm fine with that. But if it's mainly the Shakur fight, if Shakur dominates Frank, because he does have the ability. One thing that A-Side don't do, I'm not going to sit up here and lie or say I don't see something that I do see. He does have the ability. It depends on what Frank Martin comes out that night. If the Frank Martin show up that fought Michelle Rivera, that could be a good competitive fight. Or the fight where he fought Martinez, that could be a good competitive fight. But if it shows up how he did his last fight, it could be really bad. It could be a Yoshino type of night with Shakur. Shakur will happily go hunting and go eating. He will do that with no problem. It will almost seem like, and no, it wouldn't seem like, it will be Terrence Crawford and Shakur Stevenson camp have the remedy and the recipe for Derrick James camp. They literally have the anti venom for that camp.
Yeah, let me say this to the great brother Akim Barak, because they were saying that Terrence Crawford, if he goes and beats Canelo, he would be considered better than Floyd Mayweather.
Who said that?
They was asking Shakur the question, and they was like, maybe you could say that. No, you can't. Let me tell you why. Floyd Mayweather already beat Canelo, and he was the first person to beat him, and he went up in weight to beat him as well. And Floyd did it at 36 as well.
Sure.
And he's the first person to beat Canelo Alvarez. And he won every single round doing it. So he already been there and done that. And we could say, again, let me say this disclaimer, not to take anything away from Terrence Crawford or nothing. I'm saying that you can actually say that Canelo is older now and took away more punishment, a lot more fights. Not the same fighter. Just like people will say he was too young in that way. You understand? So at the end of the day, Canelo is Canelo, and they both would have beaten Canelo. Great accomplishment for Terrence Crawford, but that don't push him past Floyd Mayweather at all. Happy Valley Farm, brother, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. A sweet science fight to me, boring to the casuals though. Let me correct you, Happy Valley Farms. It ain't going to be boring because Shakur Stevenson is not going to move, and Frank Martin is going to be aggressive. Frank Martin's style, he's like me and A-Side was saying a few days ago. You can see the transition into Derrick James' style. He fights now just like Jamel Charlo and Errol Spence. They are very aggressive. Artist Moore was good. Even when he fought his last fight, remember, A-Side, Derrick James was getting pissed. Go at him. Go at him.
Yeah. He turned it up
around
the 6th or 7th round. Yeah.
Yeah. Lucky Showtime said Truck was in trouble. Really? Really? Are you sure that fight is confirmed, Blue? I'm saying based off of the interview, Coda, he pretty much confirmed. Now, is it signed, sealed, and delivered? No. Michael Trejo, I'm going to send out the link if you want. I have no problem sending out the link since you said I'm being biased. So I'm always biased. So let's. Why don't you gonna stand on that? See, I'm on this format. I can send you the link. So since you said I'm always biased, okay, cool. You want to put? Let's go. What we got, A-side? We got 3 questions that you can prove I'm always biased. I'll send you $100 right now. If you can't, then you send me $50. We got a deal, Michael Trejo? Deal? You said I'm always biased. That means this should be easy for you to give me 3 times I'm biased, and I'll send you $100. And I'm gonna send you the link. Deal? But if you don't, you gotta send me 50. We got a deal? Kate Causey, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. Frank's last fight wasn't impressive, and I can see Shakur dominates him in the middle of the ring. Mm-hmm. See, that's the thing that makes it so interesting, right, Kate Causey? Not saying that Shakur can't. But Frank Martin is very, very athletic, bro. Sid Smith was good. This is the first time Shakur can't be flat-footed, swing punches, and think he's going to hit Frank Martin. That's not going to happen.
Salute Manda Mansa Musa.
That's not going to happen. Manda Mansa Musa, LC, what's up, brother? That's not going to happen. He ain't going to sit in the center of the ring like he did with Yoshino, fire away and just be hitting Frank Martin. He's too slick for that. When Frank Martin want to move, he'll move. And Frank Martin is a southpaw.
Yeah, one thing about Frank Martin, Blue, his feet work. His feet really work. If he want to get out of a corner, he can. I mean, I like his movement, but I don't know. I really got to see that fight, man. I don't know if he's gonna feel. I don't know if he's gonna be starstruck by a core. I don't know if he's gonna turn it up like the Michelle. Do he got to get up for certain fights? That's why I literally said the last fight I'm not gonna hold it against him too much, because sometimes fighters do get up for other names. They just do.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see it, man. I'm very interested in this fight. Very interested in this fight.
Raphael Gary said Frank, very athletic and very robotic. No, he's not. No, he's not. Look at his fight when he fought 3 fights ago. Before he started adopting his style. Frank Martin was very, very athletic, very mobile, very elusive. He's not very robotic. He just adapted that style. But we know he has the ability to make that adjustment and not be that. But again, Mr. Neezy TV, what's up, family? Love you too, great brother. Ain't it Maine? What's up, family? Ahmad L, what's up, great brother? Is it insane to say Frank has fought the toughest fighter? Is it? It's not insane, Cheese. Because he fought Michelle Ari. Now, obviously, Shakur fought 2 champions, Jamel Herring and Oscar Valdez.
Excuse me.
Eddie the Eagle, what's up? But he did fight Vontae Exclusive, was good. Jeremiah Model, what's up? Love you too, great brother. Appreciate you. It's not insane to say that, Cheese. Because Michelle Ali Rivera and what's dude name? Jackson Mariñez, they're good fighters. It's not insane. I don't think that I would say Oscar Valdez and Jamel Herring are better than
and Conceição is pretty good too.
Robson Conceição is good too. 50, what's up, family? So I won't say it's insane, right? Right, A-side. It's not insane. I think that Shakur
I think that if you take Conceição, if you take Shakur last 3 competitors and you take Frank Martin last 3 competitors and pit them together, it will be great fights, and I'll watch all them fights. So it's fair to say that they fought similar competition, and each one of them can beat each other competition at this point. Would I say if it's better? If it is, it's not by very much to me. If it is, so probably about the same.
Yeah. What's the name? If you had to make a decision, who wins? What's his name, bro? Michelle Ali Rivera,
Mhm.
Oscar Valdez, or Michelle Ali Rivera, Jamel Herring. Those are good fights.
Yeah, those are really good fights.
Yeah. And even
Rivera
the last two.
versus Valdez. I edge it out to Rivera in that fight, but it'll be a good fight. Herring Valdez, that's a good fight.
Yeah. They're
That's a good fight.
not blowouts by any
No, it's
stretch.
not blowouts. I'm talking about edging. I'm talking about 55-45. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Michelle Ali
I
Rivera
want to
versus Jamel
say
Herring.
Herring will win that fight, but I wouldn't be surprised if Valdez pull it off. I wouldn't be. Wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like Jackson Marine is a good fighter as well.
Right.
Salute to Joe Forster, brother, in the super chat, dropping that dub on us in the super chat. Been on the road trucking blue, but you know I'm always tapping in. The Crawford versus Spence fight will definitely play a part in sales with the Stevenson versus Martin fight. Salute to my brother Joe Forster, dropping that dub, and be safe out there on the roadway, brother. Peace be free. Big Gucci runs. What's up, family?
Hey,
P4, probably 8-1. What's up, family?
Dakota beat you in chess, great brother. Yo, did I read the chat right or something yesterday? Did Dakota win chess yesterday, great brother?
Yeah, he said Cheese can't play. Spooky Man X, what's up, family? He said he smoked his boots.
Smoked. No.
Smoked his boots, he said.
I went 1 for 3.
Ahmad L, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a hundo on this in the super chat. He says, salute to Blue, A-Side, and chat. Hit the doggone like button. Yeah, get the likes up, brother.
Salute.
Michael Trejo, you want to hit the link though, brother? Don't think I forgot or something.
I'll click the link.
Yeah. Remember, I just laid down the challenge.
Hey, them brothers.
Race Pacer, what up, brother? Where you been at? Challenge.
Salute, Race Pacer. Salute. Hey, them brothers be throwing jackets on you, right? And then when you issue the challenge, they be like, I don't even sell jackets. I like shoes anyway.
hey, man, what's this brother talking about jackets, man? He must be tripping. He must be outside his mind. He must be outside his mind.
They be gambling when they be going against you. Come on, 6 with your funky. Yo, that's just something I don't partake in, man. Like that's like you trying to go against the late great Kirk. Kirk probably
Kirk smoked my boots.
Won't even be close.
He smoked my boots like coated in cheese and chest.
Won't even be close.
Not even close, bro. I attempted to play that game with him a few times. I ain't gonna front.
I wouldn't take
you have to. Hey, side. You gotta attempt that game. It's every now and then. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I tested that water.
You started to drown.
Yeah. I said, hold on, great brother. Throw me a life raft. You know what I'm saying?
Salute Maya Egypt.
See, Kurt don't play them games, boy. Kurt take you out the deep water quickly.
No, I think you become I think, man, how many hours you think Kurt got in boxing?
Oh man.
40,000, 30,000?
It's ridiculous.
Like, it's a crazy amount of, and it only take it not only, I don't want everybody to think it take 10,000 hours to master something. Master it.
He got way more than 10,000 hours in it.
So
Yee Huncho, what up, nephew? Next level coach, what up?
Man. I think it's fair to grant you a historian after like 30,000 hours.
You know who else is nice at this boxing business?
Who?
He don't rock with us no more, but Blood Boxing.
I never heard of him.
Man, listen, man.
Never heard of him.
Man, listen. Blood will walk you to the woodshed.
Yo, some people just got it, boy. Some people are natural historians.
It's only a few historians.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't play them games. You know what I'm saying? Blood boxing, Kurt, Stormy B Man, Scrapbook, and
It can't be too many because you're talking about historians.
yeah,
That's just different. That's not mastery. What mastery I consider mastery is like anywhere between 10,000, 20,000 hours, somewhere lower than 30,000 hours. I'm talking about pure hours
yeah,
in boxing, consuming just nothing but boxing.
yeah.
And
It's Kurt Anderson,
right.
blood boxing, um, Scrapbook, Stormy B Man. It's one more person. Oh, you know who I rock with too? I love Gage Bailey. Love you too, brother. Uh, uh, um, Rummy's Corner, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Rummy's Corner.
How do you notice when someone's a historian in boxing? Like, I mean, I guess because you at a point of mastery, you probably got how many hours of boxing you got in?
Oh man, I got a lot. But those brothers go. I never been interested in going past a certain point.
Right. That's what makes them historians.
Right. So
That's
they'll
what makes
start
them
throwing
historians.
names of dudes that I ain't never even heard of. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They ain't even good.
Like I think it goes to this natural progression, right? This is just a sides, hierarchy. This is no way, shape, or form true. I think you start off as a casual, then you go, you spend hours, maybe anywhere between 2,500 to 3,000 hours in boxing. You're more of a sophisticated casual now. Now you can start talk, names, you see what I'm saying? You can hold a conversation. And then after that, you have master. You got people that's like, Champ Side, Blue Blood, Dante's Boxing Nation, Ego, Ness, where it's like they're well over 10,000 hours. So you talk to these dudes, they're sharp, they quick. Not only do they have, an answer for your answer, but they have why they answer that question. Like that's mastery. You see what I'm saying? It's just a complete difference. You'll understand it. And then after that, you have historian. You got
Right.
They probably got well over 50,000 hours just in boxing. And what I mean by hours in boxing, I mean like you watch one fight, that count as 1 hour because it's a fight. You watch it, you paid attention to it, and you watch, let's just say a YouTube video is 5-10 minutes. So you got 1 hour and 10 minutes of boxing. Now you got another 10,000 to go because you're processing information, knowing the storyline, knowing what happened. You see what I'm saying? So later on, the next generation that come down, you'll be able to reiterate exactly what happened. So I believe there's casuals, sophisticated casuals, masters, and then historians. That's what I believe. And it's not a lot of historians.
Yeah, see, the dudes that I'm talking about, they specialize in that art.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, like me, I ventured off into football, basketball. Like
right.
Kirk watched all those sports. He was a big Steelers fan, but and I got into football as deep as I got into boxing. You know what I mean? Maya Egypt, piece of blessed queen. How you feeling today? Cinnamon Savage, what's good? Wayne Witherspoon, what's going on? Guillermo Maldonado, what's good? Hall Smith, what's good, Ray brother? And I got distracted. They never got distracted. The future, what's up,
right.
family? You understand what I'm saying? They stayed the course. You know what I mean? They never ever got distracted from boxing. There was a period of time where, like this times today, where I just get like washed, and I'm like, man, I need a break. Like sometimes I get off of here, and now, like I said, I watch Jay the Black, things that just change the channel
right.
for me. You know what I'm saying? Where they obsessed with it. Sylvester Anderson was good. So Michael Trejo said, why Floyd Mayweather never became undisputed. Let me tell you why, great brother. Floyd Mayweather was supposed to fight Zab Judah. Zab Judah beat Corey Spinks. Okay, he beat Corey Spinks, became undisputed. Right? Floyd Mayweather was supposed to fight Zab Judah. Zab Judah had a mandatory. That mandatory was Carlos Balderman. He fought Carlos Balderman. Floyd Mayweather, Zab Judah was already set up. Zab Judah ended up losing to Carlos Balderman. When he lost to Carlos Baldomir decided, I'm not paying the sanction fees. But before he decided that, Floyd Mayweather said, I'm going to fight Carlos Baldomir and pick up them undisputed straps. But by the time he did that, Carlos Baldomir said, I ain't paying the 5, like Martin said. I ain't paying the 5. You understand? And so when Carlos Baldomir didn't pay the 5, they stripped him of the titles. So when Floyd Mayweather beat Carlos Baldomir, it wasn't for undisputed because he then got stripped the titles. Then Floyd ended up fighting Zab Judah after that, and he said, never mind, I don't care. I'm gonna chase the bag, because the politics started to play a part. Now I got to go fight him. Now I got to. Floyd Mayweather was already at a level. See, Terrence Crawford. This is the difference between Floyd Mayweather and Terrence Crawford, and there's no slight to Terrence Crawford. But Floyd Mayweather was legit the cash cow and face of boxing. You understand? So where Terrence Crawford fight guys like Igas Kavalauskas, Floyd Mayweather wasn't interested in those types of fights. He was chasing down Shane Mosley, because you got to keep in mind, a lot of the fighters in Floyd Mayweather era wasn't willing to fight him. So by the time he got in position where he was no doubt the cash cow, right? Then Floyd Mayweather was seeking out the biggest fights. Hayden Harradine, what's up, family? Opinionated boxing was good. So now he's seeking out his peers, because you got to keep in mind, in the beginning, when it all was beginning, people don't remember this. Some will, some won't. But there was a magazine that came out, and in this magazine, that magazine said, "Who is the future?" And on the cover of that magazine, do you know who that future, those two fighters was? It was Shane Mosley and Floyd Mayweather. Who's going to lose first? Who was the future of boxing? It was Floyd Mayweather and Shane Mosley on the cover of that magazine. Right? That's how, see, people don't remember. So it took Floyd Mayweather longer to get into that position than it did Shane Mosley. And then Shane Mosley was in that position. Oscar De La Hoya was in that position. And they was dancing around Floyd Mayweather. So once he got the baton, he wasn't trying to give it back and play no childish games. So at that point in time, he wasn't in the business of fighting guys, that wasn't big super fights to pick up belts. He wasn't chasing the belts at that point. He tried to attempt to get the belts all in one swoop, and unfortunately, Zab Judah lost, because Floyd Mayweather versus Zab Judah would have been for undisputed. Now imagine how big that would have been. That would have been bigger than Errol, Spence, and Terrence Crawford, because they were best of friends. They was in the same class. They had similar technique. The difference between Floyd Mayweather and Zab Judah is commitment. Like I said the other day when people got mad at me about Ryan Garcia and Canelo Alvarez. Yeah, Canelo Alvarez is committed. Ryan Garcia is not. Ryan Garcia is not void of talent. He's void of commitment. Queen City highlights, blessings, Queen. You understand? The Queen said it's so hard explaining this to a Floyd Mayweather hater. Yeah, Trejo said, I remember all that, but at the end of the day, the belts is what brings it all together for him, and Crawford moved to get the belts. But I see your point. Right. Well, it's not that, again, like I said, nobody prevented Floyd Mayweather from getting the belts but politics and himself. It wasn't like these dudes was going to beat him. Would you have given him credit for beating somebody you don't know because it was for a belt? No. He tried to have the biggest fight at that time. Imagine him and Zab was a huge fight. Imagine him and Zab would have fought for undisputed. On top of that, that would have been enormous.
That would have been awesome.
Yeah. So that's not Floyd's fault. You know what I'm saying? That's like equivalent to, and it was Carlos Baldomir. Zab was the favorite in that fight. Well, he's supposed to beat Carlos Baldomir. You know what I'm saying? That's like Errol Spence fighting,
Thurman.
No, Thurman. Keith Thurman's way better than Carlos Baldomir. No slight to Carlos Balderman, but that's like I'm fighting today's time Igor Kavalauskas.
Oh, okay.
You understand what I'm saying? So, and imagine Errol Eagle, imagine, Errol Spence got the Terrence Crawford fight, and then he lose to Igor Kavalauskas. It's like, bro, drop the ball. You see what I'm saying? Jay Pitty City, what's up, family? Eric J, what's up? Light Skin Business, what's good? Truck Simpson lost? No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
They saying that in the chat right now. Yeah, they say he took a L. Yeah, they saying he lost. Hey, smash the like button. Everyone smash the like button. Yeah, they're saying he lost, Blue.
What the Wow.
Somebody said just like Zab. He was supposed to win the fight, but he lost just like Zab.
Wow, that's crazy. What is it on?
That's YG Knight said that. That's funny.
It's on DAZN?
They said DAZN. I gotta watch it.
I'm clicking on DAZN right now. It says not available. Yeah, it's right here. Damn.
What that Eddie Hearn for?
Some dude named Hernandez, bro.
Damn. Chat. Yo, Quincy Carter, wow.
Damn. How Truck lose to this dude, man? Come on, Truck. And that ring's smaller than a mother. Jesus. Hey, sir, that ring is small.
I didn't even see it yet. That's the first time I'm gonna watch it. As soon
Bro,
as we get off.
And the referee looked like he weighed about 300.
What round? Wait. What round did it go to distance?
This is an 8-round fight. It went the distance.
Okay.
Ring smaller than all get out. Bro, this wow. That's my dude, Truck, man. Truck, my dude. He said same dude beat J-Rock. He beat J-Rock? Nick J, my chocolate drop in the building. Peace and blessings to you, Queen. This dude beat J-Rock? He beat J-Rock? Yeah, nah. You saying this dude beat J-Rock?
Hey, read the super chat.
But no, at times, brother, super chat. And just like that, a legend was born. Yo, that's what happens, bro. Yo, the ref is huge, bro. The ref is huge, bro.
Hey, could you be a referee, Blue?
For sure. I'll be in there. Boy, I'll be super entertaining, boy. I'll be in there. Hey, boy, I'll be in there like we in football. Boy, I'll be pointing to the corners like,
back up, back up, back up. Like the flooded, back up.
word up, get back. They be like, bro, we ain't come to see you. I'll be
Smash the like button.
Hey, what do Steve Wilson? That dude,
Yo, I cannot be a ref.
he is the most.
I forget that I'm reffing the fight.
He the most entertaining, best referee ever.
Yo, I'm telling you, man.
Steve Willis is the best, bro. Hey, Cinnamon Savage, no joke, bro. I'll be in there, war paint on my face. I'll be jumping up and down. You ready? You ready?
Yes.
Hey, I think I might be a ref now. That sounds like a plan, bro. Imagine if I did that.
I swear I want to see your facial expression. I want to see.
Hey, imagine if I did that though, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yo, I got the war paint on. You ready? Hey, they're gonna have to bring me out to music.
Hey, we're gonna be like, why Blue got his gloves on? Did anybody tell
Word
me?
Up. Word up. Queen City Highlight. Nah, me and her, we talk though. Respect the Clarissa Shields. Like she said she look at it as a sport. I'm looking at it from a male and female standpoint. But I told her, with you have a whether you want to or not, you have a responsibility to young women that looking up to you. And if you telling them young women that you can beat on a man, they might think that they can. You understand what I'm saying?
And some dudes that are not mentally, because they're being raised inside of a generation where everything is equal and it's not. They
Michael Trejo, you throw a show and you let me be a ref, I'm coming.
Yo, and they won't perceive that woman as a female. And what if they go all out on her as a female because she thought in her mind, if Clarissa can do it, I can do it. A lot of these guys have feminine tendencies, but they have masculine traits, and that's not good. That is not good. It's not good.
So she, we pretty much she's still upset with me though. But like I told, we kicked it. She ain't go at me. She ain't, she was just like, yo, like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, she felt disrespected. I told her, listen, this is my stance. You can come on the show and say it. She not coming. That's cool. But she told me her standpoint and we had a conversation. And I told her, like, hey, you got a lot of ability. You are great at what you do. But what also comes with that is responsibility to the youth coming up behind you that think that that's okay. And that starts to muddy the lines. And I told her it gets super dangerous when you start talking about male versus female. That's a dangerous lane to start crossing it.
Your po party, wow.
So you understand?
Wow. No, I like the analogy that you made. Why wouldn't let's just say why wouldn't Crawford fight anyway? And everyone would say, nah, man, anyway is way too small. It don't make sense. You
Right.
get credit for it, and it's dangerous. At a certain point, it becomes dangerous, right? Great big man, great little man.
And that's why and A-side, that's why I told her, because she said, but I look at it as a sport. I said, yeah, but you got to remember, you in the most dangerous sport in the world. We don't know if you or your peers is going to step out the ring the same way you stepped in the ring. And when you start incorporating man versus female, that's where it is very dangerous. And then, so then she said, well, like I said earlier, I don't know if he said something to her or said something about her that I'm not privy of. But like she said, Keith Thurman was saying he offended her, saying some things. And she was like, so that's when I started going at him. And I said, if that's the case, I'm wrong and I stand corrected. And and I said, he's dead wrong and out of line if he did that. I just didn't see it. right? And she like, yeah, he went crazy, X, Y, and Z. So I said, okay, then if you feel like you want to, you defending yourself, you know what I mean? From whatever Keith Thurman said. But I still believe there's a line that should
No,
never.
I don't think you were speaking on that to, in your defense. I don't think you were speaking on that situation specifically. You were speaking on the repercussions that can come after the decision of having a man and a woman get inside of the ring, because it won't only affect the two boxers that's in that ring. It can affect another generation that's coming up. That's what you were speaking on. You were speaking on the dynamics of that fight. That's it.
Right.
It wasn't about anything that was said before. It wasn't about that.
Right.
And I just want to make that
And
clear
on top of
distinction.
that, she's on another level of an athlete. You
Right.
understand?
No, she's the exception, definitely.
Yeah. So like I said, Keith Thurman's still a man, and I think he would be able to knock her in the third row. But maybe her abilities allow her to stay away. You understand? But that's not to say somebody else can do that. So it's setting a bad precedent.
Right.
And especially within our community, that, like I told her, we deal with DVs all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And if a man did that, you understand, how would that be perceived?
Right. You play football, Blue.
Yeah.
You play football, so you had 707s.
Mm-hmm.
You had scrimmages. Now, that's all fun. I'm equating that to sparring as much as I possibly can, right? Because you have to give the defense some time to practice, and then you got to give the offense some time to practice their offense, right?
Right.
It is nowhere near the game. On game night, everyone moves faster. The adrenaline is up, is high. The speed is different. The hits are different. Everything is different. Guys, I'm a novice when it comes to football. Please don't hold me accountable. But what I'm saying is, it's equal to sparring, right? You may look good. You got some people, they literally say, that look good in scrimmage. That they superstars in scrimmage, but when it comes down to the game, they don't perform as well, right? Or the game is so quick, it drowns out their ability. Whereas 707, where people may not be playing as hard, everyone is playing to win the game, because it's a real game, right? Same thing with a boxing match. A boxing match is not sparring. It is not sparring. That's for the win. Everyone, all the eyes are on you. The lights are bright. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that she don't get off of sparring or those things. I'm just saying that I don't think we should start to set the precedent that men and women should be actually competing against each other under the bright lights. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that, because for two grown men to fight each other is very dangerous. So it just increased the ability of something bad happening. That's all I will say about that. But that don't mean I don't respect her as the GOAT. That doesn't diminish her ability. She's arguably one of my favorite boxers. I actually enjoy watching her fight sometime more than I enjoy watching the men fight. For all facts. Her and Bumgarner, I enjoy watching them fight because they're so good at what it is that they do. I wouldn't want anything to happen to her. So that's
Right.
where I stand.
MGH 1406 truck lost, bro. I'm watching it right now. I don't see nothing special though. J Pitty City, brother, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. Carissa is ducking that Shadazer smoke. That's all this is. LOL. Yeah, she got to fight Shadazer for sure. The world is yours. Let's go. Truck lost. I don't see nothing happening special. Let's drop the link for the people, ASAP.
Oh yeah.
Because it's already getting super late, bro. I forgot how late we started. Smash the like button, man. We should have 500 likes right now. Man, we should have 500 likes right now. Get the likes up to 500. Dr. Sebastian Longstaff, what's good? Well connected. What's up, great brother? Hey, bro, did you ever get that link out to him? That email? Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 500. We've been here for an hour and got 250 likes. Is unacceptable. Man, come on, man.
You mean me on Blue?
Oh, this is the same Hernandez. It is.
What happened?
This is, you know who he fighting? A-Side,
No.
he fighting the dude Jesus Ramos for. Hernandez, this dude.
I
thought
gotta see
he
this
looked
fight, man.
familiar.
Everybody keep talking about this fight. I
Yeah.
gotta see it. Was it competitive?
I'm watching it now.
Oh, you watching? Hey, was the fight competitive?
It's a rough fight.
What's
Man,
going on, Coda? What's up, Well Connected?
Smash that like button, man. Get the likes to 500.
hey, Blue.
Yeah, well, you see this? Well,
Yeah, I'm playing.
like button, man. Get the likes to 500.
Hey, Well, I think you got Blue on the background.
You got to
You gotta turn Blue down. You gotta turn Blue down in the background, or go to the other page and then click off of it. Hey, Well, I think you got Blue on. Hey, anybody on the panel, if you got Blue on the background or if you got Blue on another page, you have to click off that screen, and you have to be inside of StreamYard only, because it'll start to echo. Salute, hell, Hope now. YG Knight, my brother, salute, great brother.
Yo, what's going on? Yo, Asa, I just found you on Instagram too. If you get a chance, check your Instagram. I just started following.
I got you. I'm gonna add you.
Yeah, I definitely got to chop it up with you.
I'm not even really gonna add people on that page no more, because when I have the new channel, that's where everybody can come in.
All right, well, you got my what you.
But no, I'm definitely gonna add you on that, and then I'm gonna add you on the new one as well. We can chop it up anytime.
Yeah. But I really want to come on.
Info?
Yo, it's,
go ahead, great brother.
Nah, because you know the other day when Blue was chopping it up about the Fury and Usyk situation, I really was leaning more of what Fury was saying, because Usyk's people wanted to split the pie like 50-50, but look how they promoted this last fight. Like, Fury was right. Like, Usyk doesn't have a home base to fight at. They're having to fight in Poland tomorrow. There was no I haven't seen any promotion. I haven't seen any ads, nothing for that fight. So if Fury and Usyk was the fight, they're gonna lean on Fury to do all the promotion. He has to do all the talking. He has to do everything. Like, even the little back and forth they was doing, they tried to like promote the fight that way, and Usyk can't do it. Like, he can't. He's not funny. He's not really verbal. He was calling him Belly and Burger. He brought out a little burger and was trying to make fun of Fury, but it wasn't catching on. Like, he can't sell a fight that way. He's more just a boxer. So without his home country right now, you know, unfortunately they're at war. Without his home country to really back him and his base, that's why Fury was like, yo, you know what? You could go fight them other bums, because without me, you're not going to make no big money. And they dropped the ball by not promoting this fight better than they did. They just proved Fury's point, in my opinion. So that's why I look at it like Fury was right. Like, he needed to get the more lion's share of that pie. So that's how I really felt about that, because Blue was saying like, yo, nah, Fury has options. So he what he was saying the other day, like, he's like basically holding back. But I really felt like Usyk people, they asking for more money than they should be asking for. But, you know, I guess that's really just my opinion on that. And I think, and really what Fury said too, I believe it came to light because they did no promotion for this Daniel Dubois fight. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe did anybody else in the panel or in the chat, did any of y'all see any ads or anything for this fight tomorrow?
I didn't see it till yesterday.
No, I didn't see no promotion.
A press conference.
What say you, Sam?
I saw it yesterday. It was like a
That-
little press conference, so I didn't even know.
So that's basically what Fury was saying. Like, you know what I mean? I'm the A side, and we got to give Fury that too, because when everybody else pulls the A side card, we always like, nah, you know, because when Tank do that and everybody else that's the number one or the cash cow of their division, when they pull that card, we okay it. So we got to give Fury that same lane, even though what you call it has 3 belts, but he can't really promote a fight.
But that's not true though. What you're saying is not true. It's not factual.
Yo,
What
but
you
didn't Usyk agree to everything though?
Yeah,
Like,
they
and
both
then
agreed
Fury
originally
doubled
to
back.
50-50. They both originally agreed to 50-50 because the fight was going to be in Saudi. And then the day it got moved, that's when he changed the percentage because it's a different pot. So because the fight was in Saudi, that pay-per-view number
And
doesn't
then
matter.
Usyk agreed.
Exactly, he agreed. And
But
then
yeah-
Fury kept moving the goalposts and kept... The reason why Usyk pulled out is because the date was the 29th and he said, oh, if you move it again, then I'm going to pull out. Because he kept
Bro,
moving on the
but
29th.
I mean,
And then his
on
mandatory
his-
got pulled for the WBA.
On Usyk's part, it's not like Usyk's fault. Like, well, he not the one like paying Fury, so it's like that's just like the promoters fault. Whoever was promoting was that fight, because I mean, Usyk was with anything. Like, bro, you have whatever you want. I just, you know what I'm saying, I want the smoke. That's the time Usyk was on.
Nah, did y'all see that little clip that he had with the burger he was talking?
Yeah.
Like, I don't like, to me it seemed like he really wants more, like when Fury said like, yo, I need more of the lion's share of pie, is because you can't promote a fight. You have nowhere to fight. So if not, that's why Fury said, if not, you could go fight those other little bums, but you're not gonna make the money you will fighting me.
Did you know that Usyk's highest payday is bigger than Fury's? Did you know that?
I get that because he fought Joshua, you saying, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So, but
He
he
was-
still.
They
So-
agreed
so-
to 50-50.
So
They
so
agreed
how
to
much you
50-50.
think? So, but you gotta think about this, right? That's Joshua the A side, but now
No, it was 50-50.
look at the.
The rematch was 50-50.
No,
There
no,
was
I'm
A-side.
no. But I'm
But
saying,
Usyk didn't
I'm saying with
disagree to anything is the thing.
Exactly.
If they didn't want to pay Fury more, that's not on Usyk.
Exactly. He was delaying it. He was delaying it because they were going to fight in Wembley on April 29th and the pot wouldn't have been
I
much
understand
more.
what you're saying though. They definitely like prove Fury point. Like ain't nobody hear about Usyk fight. Like, this is not about to be a huge fight or a huge sale or
at
No,
all,
not
and
at
those
all.
two, what you
Nah,
call it
it's
that
not,
y'all
it's
talking
not.
about, that's all on the back of Joshua.
Yeah.
Like, that's
And Dubois is not
that's
even a big
all
name in the UK either.
Joshua, and then Eddie's doing all the talking. That's Eddie doing all the talking. So you got to think about, for those press conferences that they would have if they signed that, that's going to be, Fury's going to have to do all the, he's going to have to carry the load. Because
yeah, but it's
this, like, he
Fury
can't really
versus Usyk that is selling that. Like, Usyk is the dance partner right now that people want to see. That's
It's
the
like
fight that's
Crawford,
going to
Errol
sell
Spence.
right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, obviously, Ngannou probably going to sell a lot, you know, because it's an event and then UFC fighters and all that. But in boxing, who else is he going to fight in boxing right now that is going to sell that? I mean, Joshua probably, but Joshua not the it's just not the demand right now.
Nah,
I mean, it would be after,
Joshua
if he could still go back to double back and fight the winner of Joshua and Wilder again.
I mean,
When-
yeah,
when it
that'd
gets-
be
Yeah,
fire.
but true. But how many times are the fans gonna pay for Fury Wilder?
You said what?
I mean, after, what you mean? If Wilder comes out and knocks out Joshua, he
Yeah, I
deserve
think then it would sell. But then they're gonna fight on the same day. If I'm right, it's gonna be on the same day. He's gonna have to fight.
Yeah,
Fury.
but I don't know, man. Like, get unify them belts, man. Like, the heavyweight division should be on 1,000
Do you
right
know-
now. And
do you know
then,
what? I
like,
think-
make that ultimate mega showdown for undisputed. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Fury's ducking because he struggles against short people. That's why he's ducking.
Ducking
Look at all
who?
his fights before Wilder. He struggles against short people.
Yeah,
He ducking who?
saying that he's ducking is crazy.
He ducking who?
But he's
ducking.
ducking Usyk?
He's ducking Usyk.
Nah, he ducking
He's
Usyk,
ducking
bro.
Usyk.
He's
Off of
ducking
Usyk.
Usyk.
He's ducking
There's
Usyk.
like no question about that.
That's crazy.
He's gonna beat the brakes off.
When he
Usyk,
went-
bro.
He struggles
The man-
against short people.
All
That's
right,
why
he
that's
he's
how I'm about
probably
to say that
will,
shit
but
is
he's
crazy.
still. But
He's still
all right,
ducking,
but
though.
Usyk accepted everything, bro, a couple
Exactly.
times, different amount of times. So it's like, bro, you over here giving me these certain demands. I'm accepting to these negotiations, and then boom, the goalpost moves, and then it moves again. It's like, bro, like that's a duck, bro. And then you end up not fighting him. You over here trying to blame Usyk. You
The reason
asking
why
for
he was
$2
trying to
billion.
stall out to the end of the year because the Saudi money was going to be there again. That's why he was trying to stall out because they was going to fight for like a pot of 40 million. When if they fought before, they wouldn't have got like 60 guaranteed in Saudi.
I understand that, but Fury's going to still get paid no matter what. And if you're saying Joshua is still a contender out there that will probably make more money, or even the winner of like probably fighting Wilder again for a 4th fight, he's still going to get paid a lot again, bro. Like it's not about to. It's not like
Yeah, but he gets paid whoever he
like
fights.
$1 million
who
for
jealousy has the
Usyk
fight.
fight. Nah, bro. Like if you
Yo,
say you're
Cheese,
the
you
best, go
stupid.
get that smoke, bro. Usyk won it. Go get that smoke.
What Cheese
You
said,
think you gonna beat him up like that? Go beat the little boy up. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, read the chat.
Read
Read the chat. She's stupid. Now y'all go ahead. Y'all cooking, man. I'm being rude.
For real though, bro, I ain't trying to hear none of that like corny, bro. Go get this smoke. Usyk has been calling you out, bro.
Facts.
Freaking cruiserweight, man. Coming up, you say he's a little boy, you know what I'm saying? You're going to smack him up. So go ahead and do that. You're going to get paid anyway. You know what I'm saying? And then go ahead and make the mega fight with the win. That's what was supposed to happen to begin with. And if it would have went down how they wanted it to, as them being like, as Wilder and Anthony being the co-main event, bro, that fight would have been built up and sold so much. Like the winner of Wilder and Joshua, and then the winner of Fury and Usyk, that would have sold crazy, bro. You know
Yeah, but I feel like he's running out of options now.
bro.
Fury's
For real,
running
there's
out of
no
options.
excuse on that. He ducking.
Yeah, funny.
Oh, why? But he ducking.
Nah, he's
You
everyone
don't
knows
think he
that
ducking Hope?
Bruh, come on, man.
he is.
Yeah,
What you think,
saying
Hope?
he ducking is crazy.
Coda said, what do you think?
Bro,
What do you think, Hope?
How is he not ducking?
Of course he's ducking. He is.
Hold on,
What's the reason for what is a good explanation?
Hold on, Coda, let him answer. I want to hear why he don't think he ducking.
So he'll fight Wilder, but he'll duck Usyk?
Nah, styles make fight. Style makes fight.
Bro,
you can't use that.
We
Style
all
make
we all
fights.
know
Yeah,
that. We all know
exactly,
that.
bro.
But,
Exactly. So that's not a good
but
point.
no, we understand the style. We get it, right? But so he'll fight Wilder, but he'll duck a cruiserweight.
You can't
Bro,
call him a cruiser
listen.
if he's unified. There's like
If he sees something Usyk that he sees Usyk could beat him because of the certain style, bro, it don't matter. His actions right now is telling me that he's ducking, bro.
Okay,
I ain't gonna get into nobody's psychology.
what you're saying don't make sense.
Okay, Coda, let me ask you a question. What you think Usyk does he's gonna get in there with almost 300-pound man
I'm seeing the
and beat
actions
Fury
right now. And the actions are telling me that Fury's ducking. That's
okay.
I'm not saying, I think Usyk will beat Fury up. I ain't saying none of that. The actions are telling me right now that Fury ducking that fight.
I think y'all use ducking. Y'all use it very loosely.
No, it is ducking. It is ducking.
Y'all crazy.
Let me ask you, would you say Andy Ruiz is ducking Deontay Wilder? Would you say that?
I want to know how
Andy Ruiz?
Yeah, is he ducking Deontay Wilder?
It seems like he's avoiding him.
Exactly. He's pressing himself out, right?
Well, that's different. He's going in there with Wilder. Wilder's going to knock him smooth out. Fury is not ducking no Usyk.
It's the same thing. That's the same. He's doing the same thing.
That's two totally different things. Ruiz is smart. He's smart. He knows exactly what's going to happen.
It's the same
Fury
thing.
ain't when you're ducking somebody, that implies you're scared of them.
Bro.
Fury is not scared of no
No
Usyk.
fight is scared of no. You're avoiding.
Bro, what if he doesn't want to in his record and he sees something in Usyk that is quick and could get underneath, and he thinks that Usyk is gonna be a problem for him. Like, you don't know what's going on in that man's head. Why are you acting like it's
but see, that's my thing.
Like there's no possibility
if you watch Tyson Fury,
I ain't say no possibility, but see, like, I don't know, you don't know, right? So that's why I asked you, what do you see in Usyk that would tell you that he's gonna go in there and beat Fury?
But that's what I'm saying, though. The actions of Fury right now are telling me that he
can't answer that question because there is no answer to that.
There is an
Like,
answer.
damn.
There is an answer.
Like Fury is
Fury
the
just
best
lazy,
heavyweight
man.
of this
Fury
era.
do that all the time. He did that before the Wilder 3 fight. Before he fought
Usyk.
Wilder the third time, everybody said he was ducking Wilder. He was doing the same thing. He just
Right.
lazy.
Yeah,
No,
that was
He
the
don't like
second
to
one.
get in,
That's
he
not
don't like to
true.
get in boxing shape.
It was the
That's
second
not
one
true.
that he waited.
The
Bro.
third one.
Yeah,
Was that,
well,
he
Coda.
signed it.
anyways, I
Are you
don't
gonna
know.
answer my question,
Listen,
Coda?
his moves right now. If anybody else was making them moves, they over here giving somebody certain negotiations and they double back on it.
No,
All right, cool. It was the site.
Fury
It was the
proved.
site, and then they give them another certain amount of associations or whatever negotiations. They come down to these. You know what I'm saying? The solution of to these negotiations, and then they double back on that again. It's like, bro, what am I gonna say if I'm not gonna say you ducking? Where's you
Man,
doing?
Fury want
I-
power.
games
Get
here?
high. He ain't trying to
So
get his boxing shape, man. That's what that is.
yeah,
He
I
not
don't
trying
think
to
Bro,
he's
get
how
ducking.
long
boxing
did it
shape.
take?
He is
How
ducking,
long
man.
ago
He is
was that?
ducking.
I think
Bro,
Fury
y'all-
wanted to prove his point that, like, yo, right
Y'all
now,
lose-
like, where
y'all
you
use
gonna
that
go
term
fight? They
too
had to go
loosely.
book that fight in Poland. Like, they did no promotion for it. So now when they come back to the table, they're gonna look at those numbers and what you call it, they're gonna fight. But now Usyk's gonna have to take a lower percentage of the pie because that fight is not gonna do big numbers.
Yo,
Right.
It's just not.
You don't understand that
Right.
Usyk don't care, bro.
Exactly.
But hold on, this is
care.
what I'm saying.
He
This is
didn't
what
care
I'm.
to begin with.
He did care
is
about
what-
the money share.
That's
Right.
not true. They agreed 50-50 the first time. They agreed
Everybody's going to
50-50.
agree 50-50 to a big pot. That's why Fury said, listen, I'm not
Exactly.
taking. You're going
Oh, right,
Fury
exactly.
said, listen, you're
He wants
not
the
getting
money again
50.
in December.
Hold on. Fury said, you're not getting 50-50 because I have to do all the promotion.
That's
And he
not
was
true.
cool
You're
with
lying.
that. And
That's
he
not
was
true.
cool with that.
That's
Then
not
they
factual.
offered like 70-30 or something like that. And Usyk was still cool with
That's
that.
not factual. That's not the reason why he offered them 70-30. He offered them 7-30 because the location moved from Saudi to England. When they was in Saudi, they agreed 50-50. The reason why they didn't fight, if you watch Frank Warren's interview, he said the reason why they didn't fight is because they couldn't build a venue in time to fight. That's why they had to move it to December, where the Joshua date, where they're both co-main event. And then he wanted to fight in April, and then he changed it. What Usyk was doing was trying to agree to 50-50 still.
Better
And then
listen to
Fury
that
said,
boy. He got that UK accent. You know what he's talking about his fight.
yeah, exactly. Fury said he's
He
60-40.
said, yeah, exactly.
I already know.
Your coach is
Listen
stupid.
to
Go
that
ahead,
boy.
great brother.
Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah. Fury said 60-40. And then he agreed. And then he said, no. Remember when he came out with them videos every week? Everyone was calling him a joker. Then he said it's 7:30. And then Usyk said, I agree, but it has to be at April 29th. You can't move the date. They tried to move the date one more time, and then that's when he pulled out. And he had to fight Daniel Dubois. I remember he was about to fight Deontay Wilder. He was going to get ordered to fight Deontay Wilder if Daniel Dubois didn't get his injury didn't recover in time.
That was the real duck because he wanted to fight Deontay Wilder. He saw Deontay Wilder get the knockout of Helenius and totally changed his mind. That was the duck right there. He wanted to fight Wilder.
That was the duck right there. I beat this man
and said,
3
no,
times.
thank you.
I beat this man 2 times, and that's the duck. Bro, how y'all
That's the duck.
No, I'm talking about Usyk ducked Wilder when he seen Wilder get the
Now that's a duck.
Then totally changed his
Can you duck
mind.
someone without sending a percentage?
Hold on, real quick, chat. Hey, chat. It's a poll inside of the chat right now for the people that are listening. Is Fury ducking Alexander Usyk? We want everybody to vote, so we want to put this.
I already know.
We want to see what the chat think. We're gonna let the chat determine this.
Half of the chat don't even like Fury because he beat Wilder. I already know how that's gonna play out.
That's like Canelo saying he'd fight Benavidez, and he was always saying that he wasn't gonna fight him. He don't want to fight a Mexican. Blah blah blah. He finally said, "Yeah, he'll fight Benavidez with the money right." They sent him a $50 million offer, and Benavidez offers nothing. Now he's not offering nothing. He's not bringing nothing to the table. Like that. Come on, bro. Like you ducking. You over looking for something. They give it to you, and you duck.
Man, y'all crazy.
Just because you can think someone could beat the person, that don't mean.
Wait, so you think that Usyk could beat Fury?
Yeah,
that's not the case though.
No, not the
guy from England. You think Usyk could beat Fury?
That's his hardest fight.
First of all, listen, it's not impossible. Second of all, that's his hardest fight. The case though.
No, so do you think he could beat him?
They not talking to you, Coda. They talking to the other guy. Coda, you keep dancing around the question. We talking about the other dude.
Yeah, the guy from the UK. You think you think that Usyk could beat Fury?
Yeah, I think he has a good chance.
Yeah.
I figured because y'all, I know y'all over there,
Shall I
y'all
tell you
don't
why?
really
Let me
like the
tell you why. Let me
travelers.
tell you why.
Yeah.
All of
He
watch
can.
all of
It's
Fury's
not
fights.
impossible.
Oh,
Like,
Kendra
Watch
asked for
all
the
of
link,
Fury's
bro.
fights. When he fast the guy.
Hold on. Let me get the super chat real quick. We got Boxing Hacker brother in the super chat dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. He said, "Truck keep trying to walk old boy down instead of boxing long. Definitely wrong fight plan. They say Hernandez trains 30 rounds on the bag nonstop." Yeah, I just watched the fight, and I thought Truck won. It was a close fight, but I thought Truck won. It was just a unnecessary in close quarters fight. It was just unnecessary. He fought an unnecessary fight.
wow, so they robbed my man Truck. That's crazy.
Blue, he fought like Hazab for Balderman in Madison Square Garden. That reminds me just of that fight.
Yeah,
I caught it a little late, but
he just kept trying to, and I don't understand his game. It was unnecessary. Like
He probably
clearly,
trying to like. He probably was just like fighting
Hey,
lazy.
hey, Blue, Kendra want the link.
He was probably
So we
out
got the
the bums.
So chat, we got the results. We have 53 votes. Is Tyson Fury ducking Alexander Usyk? We have 62% of the chat that says yes. Alexander is being ducked by Tyson Fury, with 37% saying no. Tyson Fury is not ducking Alexander Usyk. So as of right now, it can change, but as of right now,
He's
the
ducking.
chat is saying he a duck.
Nah,
It's starting to get closer.
Hey, what up, everybody on the panel?
Yeah,
What up? How y'all doing?
Know what's
going
going
on? Because a lot of
That
the
means
chat
nothing,
they don't
bro.
like a lot of the chat. They don't like
Right.
Fury.
That means
He's
nothing.
So I already know,
Means
like,
nothing.
it's funny too. Like, even though I definitely
Hold on,
respected
it's
his.
not done. It's more votes coming in, so I'll let y'all know.
I gotta
when
go
it's,
back and
when it's
vote
done.
too.
Hey, A-Side, can I say one thing on the panel real quick, bro? And this, like I say, bro, I know I'm fresh on the panel, but I need something answered. And this is a question directed towards you, Blue. Me and you are brothers, Blue. Like, you my guy. I come to you, I talk to you about anything, bro. But I need to know something from you, bro. I need to know one honest thing from you, bro.
what's that?
Did BLK Prime ever send Jaron Boost Ennis a contract? That's just a yes or no.
Did we send him a contract? No.
No. Okay. That's okay. So that's the question I wanted to ask you, Blue. And that, like I say, brother to brother, bro. I know you're gonna always keep it 100. I never disrespect your show, bro. I respect you and A-Side. I just had to know that, bro, because it's a rumor that's running around like Boots is ducking Terrence Crawford back then, bro. And I know for a fact out of my brother's mouth, who was on the phone with Bozzy, who I have told this story multiple times, that said, yes, I gave Bozzy a call, but a contract was never sent to Jaron Boost Ennis. So there's no way for Jaron Boost Ennis to duck smoke from Bud Crawford if a contract was not sent. And the reason I say that is because Jaron Boost Ennis is the B-side. He does not send a contract to Terrence Bud Crawford. Is that correct, Boots, or am I wrong?
Boots is the B side.
Correct. That's
Salute, Jermaine.
I got next. Yo, is it the rumor came from? I'll be saying the same thing, but the rumor came from because they did offer him the fight. They didn't send him a contract, but they
No,
offered
no. All that shit is all that stuff is irrelevant. Excuse my language, because I'm kind of upset.
Relax,
But Coda, hold on, Coda. Only thing I'm saying is I just wanted to hear it out of my brother's mouth, because I know for a fact the contract was not sent, so I don't have to hear from nobody else. You get what I'm saying? That's the only thing I wanted to confirm. My brother told me out of his mouth that a contract was not sent.
Yeah, no. So this is what happened. We got
Jesus Christmas.
We so this is how it all played out. Terrence Crawford wasn't sure if he was going to get the fight with Errol, right? He wasn't sure. So it came across to us that he could possibly be interested in working with us again for another fight. So who could be an opponent for him? Terrence Crawford was asked, would you be willing to fight Jaron? First of all, I was asked, who would we match make now if he's not fighting Errol Spence now again. So I said the only viable opponent, in my opinion, that we can make it happen would be Jaron Ennis, because Keith Thurman stated it was either Keith Thurman or Jaron Ennis. So it was Keith Thurman said that he was focused on Errol Spence. So I said it got to be Jaron Ennis.
Exclusives. That happened just now, recently.
That
Yeah,
happened.
this was January, February.
Oh,
January. Right. So so I said, all right, I could set it up, put everybody in contact. Can we make boots? Terrence Crawford was asked. He said, I ain't worrying about boots. Jaron Boots Ennis ain't never seen nobody like me.
Quack.
Make it happen if it's possible. So we reached out, and I reached out to Bozy. I called Bozy immediately. Called Boots. Everybody got in contact that night. It was around this time of night. Then we next day we had a meeting with Steven Espinosa, Showtime, to try to make the fight happen. I'm not going to disclose what was said, but then dates started to get wired, and what dates would be available, so on and so forth. Then it turned into they went back to the negotiation table for Errol Spence, and that was Terrence Crawford's focus, Errol Spence. So then Terrence Crawford like, all right, him and Errol Spence spoke. I guess Terrence Crawford was like, let me try with Errol Spence before I move on. I guess that's when he called Errol Spence to have the conversation. They had a conversation, and the rest is history. They moved on, and we got Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford. So, was dates and stuff discussed? Yeah. Was a contract sent? No.
All right, Brody. Thank you. And that's no disrespect to you, Coda. I didn't mean to come at you no type of way, brother.
Hold on, real quick.
I'm out, Abe.
Hold on, real quick, Kendra. Yeah. Hey, just an update. We have 81. Okay, just an update. We have 81 votes. It's actually tighter than I thought. It's 58 saying he ducked, 42 saying he didn't duck. So I guess after more people get into the poll, we'll be able to see.
It's getting the wrenches taken. They're getting blocked from the channel, and that's it.
It's tight.
Ernest Hines, brother, in the super chat. Salute to my brother Ernest Hines. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, so that's what happened. Neither one of them turned down either. Nobody. Crawford didn't duck Boots. Boots didn't duck Crawford. The Errol Spence fight presented itself, and obviously that was the direction he wanted to go in.
Yeah, Boots wasn't interested in Boots. I mean, Crawford wasn't interested in Boots, so you know.
No, we ain't gonna say that.
Hey, do everybody hear that noise, or
I was
just
about
me?
to say they spoke on the
Hey, that's
on
hilarious.
$1 million worth of game.
He said
when
that.
Wallow called him.
Hey, Blue, do you hear that noise, or it's just me? Like,
yeah. It sounds like is it on my end?
No, I don't know who just.
I think it's.
We gotta find out.
Everybody go on mute, and then we can find out.
Yeah, everybody on mute real quick.
Is it
okay,
me?
Blue, take yours off mute. Coda, take yours off mute.
Oh, I wasn't on mute. My bad.
No, then we know it's not you. Well, connected. Take yours off mute.
I ain't on mute either.
Y'all don't listen, boy. B McGee,
Oh, my bad.
take
I was
yours off
reading the
mute.
comment. Oh.
And I can't see the other person. I can't see the other two people's names.
I'm trying to take the super chat down, but I can't even take it down.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay. Okay. So,
oh, there we go.
Well, I don't.
Coda, take yours off mute. Coda. Yeah, I think we good. I think it was.
Hey,
it was
Blue,
probably my brother.
Is this one cool, Blue?
Man, look at him.
Let me see that.
Nah,
He know I came in.
Hold on mute, ASAP.
Nah. Just do Life Water and do
I love Life Water is fire though.
Yeah. Do Life Water and do Avion.
But when I go to the store, I can't find Life Water all the time though.
So get Avion.
Yo, you see this?
Yo, the
Connect
other-
Hope Petty.
Yeah.
You gonna come on here, yo? Is this good? Blue.
Yeah.
Yo, he's
Yo,
so
Ho,
petty.
ask A-Side to show you his water.
He trying to kick me with
let me
up.
see your water,
He trying to
A-Side.
kick me with that.
You got that from
He trying to
7-Eleven?
kick me with up.
Nah, that's the what's that, Nestle?
Nah,
Yeah, he.
it's
Man,
some
Man, that's the
spring
water they give away.
Yeah, that's the water.
That's the water they give
That's
away.
the one that they give
That's
away.
free. Definitely free. That's the
Oh,
FEMA
yeah.
water. They give that.
He said
FEMA
it's
give
FEMA
that.
water.
Oh yeah, that's the one they gave us.
Water.
That's the one they gave
Hurricane
us when the
Katrina.
hurricane.
Yeah, and the
That's
other
the one
thing
they
that
gave us when the hurricane hit. When Katrina hit in New Orleans. Yeah,
Katrina, that's that Katrina
The
water.
disaster
My boy.
strike.
A-Side, my boy.
yeah,
though.
that's exactly what that is.
He said
They
that's
was-
the water they give away.
Yeah, he said
they was definitely giving
He
that
said
water
that's
away in
FEMA
Michigan
water.
too.
Hey, nah, A-Side, I had to get you back, A-Side. You was double teaming me the other day.
I got you.
He said that's
Yeah.
the water they
I got
well,
it.
What's
that's
up,
the
family?
water they give away as
Hey,
well.
A-Side,
Listen,
let me
this
ask you
is
what Blue something,
this is what I hope for all y'all.
Yeah,
All y'all
Jermaine
stub
Gant
y'all-
said that's his second water
Yo,
too.
This is what I hope for every last one of y'all on this panel. I hope tonight y'all stub y'all pinky toe hitting the corner. I hope y'all step on the Lego. And I hope y'all eat a Popeye's biscuit and forget your water. That's what I hope for all
Yo,
y'all.
We ain't
yo,
gonna
A-Side, Jermaine
drink
Gant,
that water.
Jermaine Gant said, and that's his second water too.
Hey,
Yeah, oh, they got my
let me
waters.
ask you something, A-Side.
Counting them.
He chugging down all that acid.
Hey, look,
Simon
I
Cowell
got a
made
question
you
for the
feel good.
panel.
And now, for
Hey,
A-Side,
hey,
hold on.
Sarah
A-Side,
says
let me
for
ask
the
you something.
salvation
Hey,
army.
A-Side, you might as well drink a soda.
Hey, Blue.
Yeah, right.
I got
That's
a question for
crazy,
the panel,
sir.
Blue.
Hold on one second, Well. Ernest Hines, brother in Super Chat, could the Alicia thing not be true or test 100%, 1,000%? I'm glad you said that. Hold your thought, Well. I'm glad you said that. Because they just said, now Robert Helenius is test positive. Like, bro,
I think they knew, but they didn't want to cancel the show.
something ain't right now, bro.
They must have known. I think they didn't want to cancel the show.
Either they catching everybody that's doing the dirt, or
They caught
something going on with the test.
They caught they figured out the
Raymond
new
Terrell?
steroid
I
syrup.
thought it was love.
Well, I guess that clears Terrence Crawford.
I was gonna ask you about that, Blue.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. That's
Brother, I just got a question, brother. Listen, I watched the Netflix snack thing like everybody else did. He said it's undetectable. I was just gonna ask Blue a question. That's all.
Nah.
That's how they got on me the other day, Hulk. And I
did.
Yo, I specifically said I'm playing devil's advocate.
It's
to
a
give
legitimate
people a show.
question.
You feel me? Blue was up here, and that was the
Salute
topic.
Justin Hawkins.
You know what I'm saying? Gave the people a great show, and I got
I got a
crucified.
question.
Okay.
Man, Nana's Trey Lance is wild, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I
Blue,
thought they was
that's
at least
nuts,
gonna get
Blue.
a third round pick.
That's
Yo, when I seen that,
and then traded him to the Cowboys of all people.
yo,
Like, bro,
Right.
I said, yo, come on, Blue. I seen that. I said, I gotta hit Blue up ASAP.
like, bro,
that is
trade
crazy.
that dude to the Jets or something, man. The
No,
Cowboys.
not the Jets.
No,
What's
not
wrong
the
with the
Jets.
Cowboys?
Nah, you don't
don't
trade
send
him
to
in
the
the
Cowboys.
in the conference.
He
What's
gonna
wrong with
turn
the
around.
Cowboys?
He gonna turn around, start lighting up the league, and now we
Right.
gotta deal with this dude that
In
got
the
an attitude
NFC.
with us.
In the
Yeah,
NFC.
yeah.
and
Exactly.
or they're
gonna
gonna
cook.
end up
Is
playing
Brock
in the
Purdy that
playoffs, and they're
good?
gonna draw up some plays for him
No.
against the
I-
Niners.
No, he's not.
Yeah, Brock
Brock
Purdy
They just
nice.
didn't
that
have
good?
no film on them last year.
Brock
That's
Purdy
No.
nice.
Brock
Sam
Yo, y'all
Darnold
seen
might
how
end up
Eagles get
starting.
cooked though?
That's what I was saying too. The people was criticizing the Niners, but I respect what the Niners did. They seen, this quarterback is better. We drafted this guy, but it's not going to work out. Let's move on. It's like the same thing the Seattle did
Right.
with,
They don't know
when
that.
they
just gave up on
when
them.
they gave Flynn all that money and they drafted Russell Wilson. Like, listen, this is the guy. Makes no sense to hold on to that. Let's move on. Like,
Sam
But
Darnold,
they don't know what he
Sam
could
Brock
be
Darnold
at
Purdy
though,
didn't
starting,
have
bro.
no film.
Man, they didn't see too much on him anyway, though. That man came from North Dakota State.
I mean, you know what it is? We didn't see enough of him, but they see him in practice all the time. They know.
I'm talking
I
about.
don't see it.
No, I'll be on that college ball hard.
Hey, A-Side.
He ain't go up against nothing tough in college.
Hey, A-Side,
Right.
let me ask you something real quick.
Exactly.
You and Blue real quick.
What's up, McGee? Salute.
All right, look.
What's going on, great brother?
So look, a matchup I'm rocking with a little bit, right?
in my
All
head.
right, let me hear it.
Before you do,
Go ahead,
hold
go
it, hold your thought, because Well Connected was gonna say something before I answered.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I got a question for the panel. I want Coda, A-Side. Look, what amateur let me see. What amateur matchup do you think have a better chance of going the other way in the pros? Andy Cruz and Keyshawn Davis, or Gary Antoine Russell and Boots?
Gary and Boots.
Man.
Gary and Boots.
Oh.
Gary and Boots.
Hands down.
Well, Gary, that's an easy one.
That's
Gary
a good
and
question,
Boots.
but I can't. Gary and Boots gonna be a tight fight. Y'all just
They're not even the same weight class. So it's like
that is a
that's
tight
basically-
fight.
One of
Yeah,
them names is in my
one
question,
below.
A-Side. One of them
I
names
think,
is in my
Everybody be
question.
talking at the same time.
Go ahead.
I think
You want to scream.
I
You
want to say
always screaming.
I'm gonna go the opposite way. I'm gonna go Andy Cruz and Keyshawn because
You
Keyshawn's
always screaming, Cody.
been a pro.
You think so, Asa?
Yeah, because Keyshawn's been a pro more than Andy Cruz, and Keyshawn is around very talented people. I don't think it's gonna be as sweet as Andy think it is, because Andy remembering him from years back. He may have Keyshawn number, but I believe that has more of a chance of swinging in the pros than Boots, and I think that's a tight fight.
And they have a
What? You think Gary is
I think
more
it's a
likely
tight
to
fight.
beat?
Hey, I like
Antoine
Gary.
That's a
Hey,
good
look,
one.
I
A-Side,
agree
that's
with
what
you,
I was going to
A-Side.
ask you. Hey, I was going to ask
I
you.
mean,
Hey,
I
look.
What
I
you
agree,
think,
you
Blue?
agree, McGee? Yeah, we're gonna take fire. So if you agree,
shut
agree
up.
now. Don't let me take
Nah,
all
that's
the
I
me.
agree
shots
with
by
you. No, I
myself.
got a
Blue,
question.
what you think, Blue?
Sean, you with me?
I
Yeah,
disagree.
Everybody
I fuck with
answering
you.
at
Yeah,
the
no, I'm
same
rocking with you.
time.
But nah,
okay.
look.
I got my boy.
Well Connected. What was the question again? Hey, M. Petsy, man, what are you doing, great brother? You just coming
That's
in
fine.
and
I
out,
got
bro.
cheese,
You making me tired to keep bringing you in, bro.
I got a couple rocking with me. We're
I
gonna take some
said,
shots, boy.
hey, Blue.
Cheese,
Yeah,
we're gonna take some
I said,
shots.
what
I'm on your
amateur
side with that,
matchup
A-Side.
has a better chance of swinging the other way? Keyshawn Davis and Andy Cruz, or Gary Antoine Russell and Jaron Boots Ennis?
Both
Oh
of them.
yeah, Keyshawn and Andy Cruz.
Yo, Blue
Me
hates
personally, I don't think Boots and
No, I called it.
and what you call
No,
it
no,
gonna fight.
Blue hate Boots, call him the phenom.
Call it.
Wait,
I don't-
no. I'm saying, I think Keyshawn has elevated above Andy. Boots and Anton have both elevated to a high level. So there's no telling what's going to happen with that. I think Keyshawn, as a pro and over time, has gotten more experience and better over that time, while Andy was sitting idle.
Yeah, that's what I was. Let me
And
ask
real
you something.
talk,
So
Well
if
Connected,
if
that's
Andy
a
had
real
the same
talk.
amount of time as
That is a
Keyshawn in the
good
pros,
question. Well Connected.
would the
That is a
answer
good.
still be the same?
That's a question we could have actually put in a
Yeah,
poll.
but
That's
see,
a really good question. That was a
the
good
thing
one.
that I
Blue?
was gonna say to this, Blue,
Hey, A-Side, I
is
got
that
something for you. Wait till I ask you this.
Jesus
I don't think
Christmas.
Boots and
Oh,
I don't
Everybody be
think
talking that.
I don't think Boots and
Unbelievable.
Russell gonna fight
we got.
because
We got to do one at a time, man.
on.
We got too many people going on.
I don't
Go
think
ahead.
Boots and Russell gonna fight because by the time Russell moves to 147, Boots is already gonna be moving to 154. So I don't think they're gonna cross paths.
Well, nah, that wasn't the
I don't
question
think
though.
so.
Hold on,
No,
let him
I'm
finish.
saying
Hold on, let him
I'm
finish.
saying the reason why I think Cruz and what you call it can fight because they're gonna cross paths, but the other two they're gonna end up not being in the same weight class.
That wasn't the
I feel
question.
that
He didn't
no,
say
That's
like,
the question was
he think they're gonna fight. He just
no. I'm
saying
saying
like,
that's why I'm picking what you call it. It could reverse because I think they're gonna see each other, and the other two are not gonna see each other. So that's why I'm saying those two are gonna fight, and then we're gonna get the reversal.
all right, so say this. Say if
But that wasn't the question.
Say if Andy was in the pros as long as Keyshawn, like is the answer still the same?
We wouldn't know how Andy performed. It's
That's hypothetical.
Well, yeah,
it's
hypothetical.
a hypothetical,
like, what do you
right?
think?
We
You
gotta
know, he
go
would
off
have
of
more
because
experience.
Andy could have
himself.
lost. Andy could have gotten beat.
Yeah,
Andy
but
could
the
have
thing
got
is,
a style that he don't like.
the thing is, the question that Well asks is not hypothetical, but saying that what if Andy did is hypothetical.
That's like Coda. The dude that was the number one in the Olympic team with that turns, the one he said he owned Terrence Crawford in the Olympic trials, and he kept getting out on Terrence Crawford. You see in the pros, like who elevated the dude? You know what I'm talking about? Blue. I think he's from Ohio or Philly.
What's the name? What's the name beat him?
He
But
20 and
that's
2.
exactly
Ray Robinson.
That'll only
Now
back
the
up my
dude that
point.
remember when him and Gary got into it? Gary said he got out on
Yeah.
you when they just had spar.
Yup.
Yeah. That
What's
wasn't
his
Ray
name?
Robinson. That wasn't Ray Robinson.
No, it's not Ray Robinson. It's he got braids. He was from Philly, Ohio.
He
1
was
to 2.
started yesterday or the day
He
before.
20 and 2. That's his professional record. But he fighting at middleweight.
He fight at middleweight.
No, he ain't fighting at middleweight. He fighting at middle. Is super welterweight?
That's,
Hey,
McGee, you next.
he's fighting at 154.
McGee.
He's fighting at 154.
Hey, no, look.
Regardless,
look.
I still think Boots for real. Like he
ASAP.
improved a lot from like their fights that you watch them. Like if they had all four
Hold on,
fights,
McGee,
you
you gonna go
watch
out
them
the
and then you
coda.
watch them now. Like he improved so much with like, you know how Gary was talking about that swag in that ring. Like I mean, I know Boots is a showman and is a different type of swag, but he's also confident and like, and like he's like he has a aura, a certainty on him now, like in that ring, like he's just super comfortable. It's like, you know,
Yeah, but
Gervonta Davis
Keyshawn has
fights,
that.
like he got real comfortable in the ring.
But it's like this,
Keyshawn
Cole.
Boots
has
progressed a lot.
No,
Boots my favorite fighter, Cole. So I don't want you to think that I'm biased. Boots my favorite fighter, but I still want to like outside the ring, man. He cool as hell. But I want to see him get hit, man. Like get hit by a nice punch.
You just want to,
He
got hit by
I like him, but
he cracked Boots a couple times,
well
bro.
connected. I respect that with what you just said because you want to see if your fighter it meets the expectation that's in your mind. You got some people who would never want to see their fighter, you know, in a good fight or in trouble. You want to see if your fighter is everything that you think.
Yo,
I want to see when that
I
stress
can respect
he
that.
need these last 2 rounds. This is the 10th round. I mean, going to 11th. He need these last 2 rounds.
Hear me out real
No,
quick.
I think the probably kicked him off.
Nah, he left because Coda kept interrupting.
I'll say that about Tank before I say it about Boots, and Tank is my favorite fighter. Like I know Tank is great, but is he really that great that he is setting up those knockouts at will? And I know it's not luck, I know it's skill, but does he really do it at will? As it like
but we've seen Tank in that position though, Coda. Listen, when he fought Barrios, he needed them rounds. Remember, he was losing.
Jesus
He
Christ,
definitely does.
He was losing when he's fighting Barrios. We never seen Boots lose.
Speaking of which, that undercard, they did their thing with that undercard, huh?
Yeah, that undercard was like that.
Yeah, that undercard is fire.
That probably was the best undercard in the last couple years.
Yeah, that's
Demetrius Andres, Demetrius Andres for
Lucas Burgess Barrios. You got Lubin versus Jose Ramos.
Yeah, that was a good.
Yeah, that card is fire.
Hey, Blue,
Blue, you know what card was kind of better than that one?
Inside Square Circle with
Tank fought in January when he fought Garcia, Hector Garcia.
Yeah.
Tank card.
Yeah, when he fought Hector Garcia, that card was a little bit probably better than that.
Yeah, that card was fire. You had Boo Boots, Tank.
Yeah.
That card was loaded. Jay Kurt 20, brother, in the super chat, dropping that dub on us in the super chat. He said, Dag, man, truck law, shaking my head, that's crazy. Also, what you think on Shakur comments early on Dev saying he's the biggest draw and can take a punch, can take Tank punches. He didn't say he could take Tank punches. He said he's not worrying about getting hit. He said if I could avoid bigger fighters and bigger punches, I can avoid Tank punches. And I disagree when he said he's the biggest superstar because he said that Lomachenko carried the card, which is not true. Lomachenko is not a big draw. The thing about it is you need the correct dancing partner. And with Devin Haney, like he said, he sold out. But the thing is, the difference is, let me explain the difference is that Devin Haney is not in his city where he's born. He's not showcased in the Bay in Oakland. Right, Devin Haney is adopting a whole different city in Vegas.
Devin Haney's from Henderson, Nevada, bro. He
Yeah,
was born in Oakland, but he
from
was
the Bay.
raised in Henderson, Nevada.
Now he moved from Oakland to Nevada. He's from Oakland.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. He was born in Oakland and he was raised in Henderson, Nevada.
Do y'all know where Henderson at in Nevada?
I don't even know where
in Henderson, Nevada.
Yeah,
Blue, can I ask you a question before I get up out of here?
Over there, the sticks.
Yeah. So even if that's the case, like that's not the city he's from. He's not from Vegas. His family, they don't represent Vegas. That's not what they do. He from the Bay.
All right, so you think if Shakur and Loma would have fought, it wouldn't have sold more than 150 paper or 150K?
No.
Whoa.
No. Shakur's not a big draw. Where's the proof of that? Shakur fights in Shakur commitment to Newark, New Jersey is completely different than growing up.
For sure. Yeah. Absolutely.
So it's like a dude coming out of Brooklyn. Yeah, you know how much love if the Barclays Center was built when Zab and Riddick Bowe and Mike Tyson, you know how much love they would have got here?
For sure.
I mean, look at the love they got now.
Yeah, but
that's just how it operates over here. You know what I'm saying? It's just like how Mexican fans support them. He don't have that same go back home fighting feeling. It's not the same.
Yeah, but Blue, only thing about that is Zab lost to Balderman in the Garden, so I think Balderman would have beat him in Brooklyn too.
No, I'm saying I ain't saying he would have won, but the support he would have gotten from the city would have been crazy.
No, actually too though. Blue, hold on.
People, you gotta understand. You gotta understand. People, the Garden. It seemed like it's all in New York, but hood dudes ain't going to the Garden, bro. They're not going in packs to the Garden. Like they'll support.
Yeah,
you get a hint.
I definitely watched that on TV.
Hey, Blue, I remember this guy.
I still feel like I'm more confident.
I had a Knicks hat on. This guy called me down Town Square. He said, "Man, where you from?" I said, "Why you ask me that?" He said, "I know you ain't from New York with a Knicks hat on."
Right. Yeah. See, dudes in it's a different type of, like, it's New York, but dudes, you know what I'm saying? Like, dudes that go to the Garden, but it's more a sophisticated thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like dudes is like going downtown, like it's a lot of cops down there. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I mean? It's a tourist site. I mean, people from New York will go there and support, no doubt. But the Barclays Center is in the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. I know what you mean. For sure.
Hey, so when Core fight Core fighting in the hood.
Hey,
yeah,
Blue,
right in North.
You know a fighter that's from DC that never claimed DC?
He legit fighting in the hood. So
you heard me, Blue?
What'd you say?
You know a fighter that's from DC that never claimed DC?
Who's that?
Winky Wright.
Oh yeah, because he always claimed Florida, right?
Yeah, he always claimed
he was from Florida.
He always claimed Florida, but Winky Wright is from Washington D.C.
Oh, is
Winky
it?
Wright left when he was a teenager.
Wow.
But yo, Blue, you know what to ask you too? How many times champion is Tank?
I say
one of your videos you said he a
5-time world champion.
Oh, because you counting those regular titles?
That's why I give him the.
Because you know you're not supposed to count those.
He really only had 2 different titles.
Without the regular title, he's a 1 division, 2-time world champion.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yo, like, even though Tank could box and everything, but on the real, when we give him those regular titles and the way they match Tank up, like on the low, man, he's really a really good hype job though. They did a good
bro.
They
getting his money. I agree with that too, but
because that joint is.
Let him finish, Coda.
Oh my.
Because that joint is crazy. How like I respect how I guess you could say Linda Ellaby moved him around and they picked certain fighters for him to like even this year he had those 2 fights this year. None of them was with anybody from his weight class. He fought one guy from the division under him. They moved him up to a higher weight class. Then he fought another guy that they moved him down. It's like,
Bro.
and now they talk about him fighting the UFC guy, and it's just like it's just crazy.
No, they definitely strategically moved him around. There's no doubt about that.
For sure, that'd be. I mean, they strategically moved Canelo around, and I mean, it's like it's incompetent not to. But it's capped that Ryan Garcia was called the 140 pounder when he fought at 142 times, and he fought a 126 pounder and a 130 pounder and 140 pounds. He was always the 135 pounder. So the fact that he wanted a small guy that's 5'5", not even a big lightweight, to move up to fight him at 140 when he hasn't even fought a 140 pound yet, it's just wanting the advantage. So now people look at Tank and be like, oh well, you know, you weight drained him and stuff. Like, no, Ryan Garcia was always a 135 pounder. He went up 140 and fought 130 pounder and 126 pounder.
But he never fought a 140. But he fought at that weight though.
The point is, Coda, it don't matter who he fought. It's the weight he fought at. He was two fights in 2 years removed from fighting at 140.
Thank you.
If he would have never came, you know what I'm saying, came with the, you know what I'm saying, retired with anxiety and all that after calling Tank out.
But that don't matter. It don't matter.
Then he would have been at 135 still.
Yeah,
it's not like Tank dug that fight back then.
Yeah, but it don't matter though. He still was a 140 pounder that was 2 years removed from fighting at 135.
So Ryan would have gave him a better fight at 140?
I don't know what he would have did. I'm just talking about he was 2 fights in 2 years removed from fighting at 135. And he a big kid. The fact remains is that Tank fought at 140 and Ryan was 2 years and 2 fights removed from fighting at 135. That's just the facts. I don't know if he would have given him a better fight. I still think Tank wins and all that. But just the truth of the matter is that he fought. So let's say right now, if Shakur fights another fight at 135, let's say he fight Gary Russell in his next fight, 135, and he beats Gary Russell. Now he goes back down to 30 to fight, let's say, Navarrete. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we can't be like, yeah, well,
he's still gonna beat Navarrete. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, no, I'm not saying Tank won't beat Ryan, but the fact remains we can't say that Ryan wasn't weight drained. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Like, we can't because
I understand definitely, but I don't say that. I don't.
No, but you gotta call a spade a spade. The dude didn't fight at 135 in 2 years. He fought. No, don't matter who he fought. Danny Garcia didn't fight at 147 in a long time. Yeah, he fought against Jose Benavidez Jr., who is a welterweight that moved up. But so that means Danny Garcia is still a 147 pounder because the person he fought was a welterweight. But no, they weighed in at 154.
Ain't Ryan Garcia move up to 140 when he didn't want to fight Devin when Devin was his mandatory?
No, he
was Devin's mandatory.
Now, when he came back off that mental health stuff, he went up to 140.
Yeah, he went up to 140 when he was talking about. They was talking about him fighting Tank. Then he's talking about fighting Pacquiao and all that stuff. He was going through whatever he was going through. But the facts remain is that he fought his last 2 fights at 140. It don't matter why he fought there. That's what he did.
But hey, Blue, mark my word though, man. Tank can box. Tank is gonna shock a lot of people, man, when he get one of them big fights. Not saying that he gonna beat Shakur and Devin, but he gonna shock a lot of people, man. He can box for real, man.
I think he's gonna shock us like Spence.
Do y'all prefer to be undisputed?
Nah, he ain't.
Listen, you know what's so funny?
2 different skills, bro.
That I want to say that.
Hold on. Let me say this though. YG Knight is not. He ain't far fetched, man. It's
he just threw some blasphemous out there. And
bro, the difference between Tanking and Errol Spence is that he's more twitchy. They make a lot of mistakes.
Complete. No.
Tank Davis. All right. So Tank Davis, when you watch him fight Hector Garcia, he was getting outboxed with the jab, and Hector Garcia had his hands at his side.
Yo, listen, Tank won that.
Don't tell me why he did it,
man.
Bro, listen. He was okay. When first, let me say this, right?
He wasn't losing on the scorecards.
Huh?
He wasn't losing on the scorecards.
I don't care. We see egregious score. Ishmael Barrasso wasn't losing on the scorecards, and we just seen an egregious decision. So that don't matter. I'm talking about what we watched in the ring. I watched Hector Garcia with his jab. I watched Mario Barrios outbox him. I watched Leo Santa Cruz give him problems. That's just it is what it is. We talk about the outcome, right?
Oh yeah.
And the outcome is that Tank got the knockout for sure.
Hey,
No
Coda. Oh yeah, one thing. Hey, Blue. So the day when yesterday when Gary was on the panel, right? He kept me up all night talking about boxing, right? But listen, we went to the scorecards for the him and Lomachenko fight, right? This a fun fact that y'all didn't know. Did y'all know that the only reason why Gary lost that fight because he lost the last 3 rounds? He lost the 10th, 11th, and 12th round. If he would have won, he lost 116, 112, 116, 112, and one judge had it a draw. He lost.
And if they would have counted the knockdown, it would have been a different fight too.
Yeah, he lost. Yeah. He lost. One judge had him losing the last 4 rounds, and the other 2 judges had him losing the last 3 rounds. If you look at the first half of that fight on the scorecard, he was winning the fight. From 1 to 6, he was winning the fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I studied that fight. But my point of saying this was that if you watch Errol Spence closely and you watch Tank closely, you will see a lot of similarities. Tank is more twitchy. He's more athletic.
I don't see it, Blue.
Yeah, I don't see it at all. I think y'all gotta watch Tank got head movement. Tank got good footwork.
But
Blue,
y'all not listening. I just said Tank is more twitchy. He's more athletic.
But he got head movement. He got good footwork.
Bro, I just said
he don't have one game plan.
Cody, you ain't listening. I just said he's more twitchy. That helps him cover up the mistakes that Errol Spence. He's more athletic, so he moves a little quicker than Errol Spence.
A lot.
But when you look at the mistakes, look at the Rolly fight on mute without bias. Yeah. Watch the Rolly fight when he's ducking down. When he's ducking down, when he's doing things and getting hit. Right. He's getting hit with these punches. Like Errol was getting hit by punches with Ugas. Tank got hit with clean punches by Rolly, got hit with clean punches by Leo Santa Cruz. He got hit by clean punches by Mario Barrios.
So Blue, what you said? You meaning like same type of style, or you meaning like going there with same type of game plans? Like
no. I'm saying they make a lot of the same mistakes.
Oh, okay. Because I'm gonna say, because Errol coming to fight trying to basically
break you down
at his pace.
Yeah, look at yeah, well connected. Look at Hector Garcia and Tank. He came out high guard trying to walk Hector Garcia down. And Hector Garcia,
but not the whole fight though.
Because he was looking like he a little dude.
Yeah, but again, y'all, you're not paying attention, bro. That's the opponent that he has. Listen, check me out, Coda. It's the opponent that's cooperating with him in the fight.
Nah, for sure. I agree with that for sure.
And Blue,
if that's Shakur Stevenson that he's fighting instead of Hector Garcia, that's what I'm saying. With Baji Knight is saying that's Shakur Stevenson instead of Hector Garcia.
Yeah, this is where I see that change though, and it's a big change. And
I'm just hypothetically
and Errol.
Yeah, like,
Errol will come no matter what to break Shakur down. Tank knows otherwise. You know what I'm saying? Even though he try to box with.
That goes back to what I just said.
Nah, no,
it's because Errol physically is not as athletically gifted as Tank. So Tank with the same similar style is more athletic with it. So he can jump in and jump back. Right? When Errol's going backwards, he's not as quick as Tank. So when he leans back, he tries to stand his ground. Opposed to fail, right? With Tank, when he fought Rolly, he completely bailed all the way out. When Rolly was putting the pressure, like Terrence Crawford was putting the pressure on Errol tried to stand his ground because he's not quick enough to completely bail out and get himself out of trouble without being in harm's way.
He did it with Sean Porter.
No, he didn't. Sean Porter just kept turning him. Sean Porter dictated that whole fight, the whole pace. He just He just stood his ground.
Hey,
But
Blue, I
Blue,
got a
that's why.
question.
Yo, my fault. But let me ask Blue to say this one thing too. That's why when Gary was saying, "Yo, it was something wrong with Spence," the problem was wrong with him that he was fighting Crawford. Because go back and look at the fights. He's fighting the same way. The same thing he was doing, he's doing over and over. Look at round 3. He came out, right? Round 3, he came out and he was looking strong. He came out, hit Crawford with a big left hand. Then he pushed him back to the ropes, went to the body. He was looking like regular Spence.
Nah, but he was saying because it's violent. He said when he was working out, you ain't see how.
But that's what I'm saying. Look at his
Crawford nephew
look at
said
his,
the same thing. He said that when they was doing a little workout, they watched Errol and they said, man, Earl's something wrong with him. He off balance. Like
but now regardless what
But
he's
his balance
saying
was
is like
I'm talking about
Errol
they talking
after
about
not having
his
success
training.
those
I'm talking
first 2
about in
rounds,
the
he still
ring.
came out like trying
In
to
the
like
ring,
stand his ground with the same game plan.
Yes,
no
he was
adjustment.
doing this. He was looking like Errol Spence in the ring until Crawford started countering his jab and jabbing with, and that's the problem too that I was saying before the fight, because and everybody knows this, that you can jab with a jabber, but you can't hook with a hooker. And if you really look at it, Spence is really a jabber because he really does everything off the jab. So what Crawford was doing was,
though. He didn't look like Spence even starting that fight. I disagree with that. He
did that's what I'm saying.
Look in the first round, look at the third round. He looked like Errol Spence.
He looked like Errol Spence.
Man, I'm saying when he was working in there, I said something wrong with him, man.
Style.
In the 7th round, he looked like himself until he got hit with that uppercut.
He didn't have no pop on his jab from the first round.
because the reason why is because if you watch the fight, rewatch the fight, he stopped committing to his punches. Watch the punches. Watch the hesitation.
What you call it was jabbing with him.
Right.
Man, watch it was something wrong with him, man.
Listen what he said.
Bro,
now,
I'm not oblivious to boxing, bro. Like
even Earl said I ain't gonna make no excuses.
So check it out. Listen to what Coda. Check it out, right? Earl said, listen to what Earl said, and then watch the fight. Earl said, when did you feel his power? He said in the 2nd round. That's when he got dropped, and when he started being hesitant. Right, so
he lied too, because he felt that power that first jab Crawford threw. Crawford threw that first jab. It was so sharp, like
but he was willing to walk through it. But then when he started continuously getting hit with it, he started being more and more hesitant. But listen, we gotta get out of here, man. It's 1:30 in the morning. Locked in, brother, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. I won't be surprised if Shakur stop Frank. People act like Shakur don't walk forward all 12 and get his hands dirty. Oh, nah, he definitely get his hands dirty.
Mr. C, Tank was losing to Barrios when Mayweather said that, and then Tank came out and dropped him.
Yeah, but again,
even if the fight hadn't had stopped, he dropped him after that knockout.
Yeah, but what you're talking about, but Coda, what you're talking about is the end results again. You're not talking about the battle within the fight in the war.
No. Hear what I said.
That's what YG Knight is saying. But what YG Knight is saying that you see those flaws. He was able to cover up the flaws with the knockout, but let's not act like he wasn't getting hit and outboxed. Because now you remove Barrios and you put Devin Haney in that position.
But Barrios got but that's a different fight. Tank gonna fight a different fight, man.
Okay, show me a
different fight.
And Tank got all the talent in the world. He can do it. But show me a different fight. Did he fight Barrios different from Hector Garcia?
But he ain't never fought a boxer, bro.
Hold on, bro. Did he fight Hector Garcia, Barrios, Leo Santa Cruz, Ryan Garcia? Did he fight them different?
But they're all punchers, is what I'm trying to say.
Yes, he did fight.
Listen, you gonna box the puncher and you gonna punch the boxer.
He fought Barrios going backwards like he fought Rolly Romero because they was pressuring him.
Exactly my point. You gonna box the puncher.
That's not by choice, though.
You gonna punch the boxer.
That's not by choice, though. That's because of what your opponent is doing. He's pressuring you, and so he was backing up. He wasn't comfortable with the size.
So you're telling me Devin Haney has enough power to not and understand that Haney's probably the better boxer. He's great. You know what I'm saying? I give Haney his props.
Nah, they're about the same,
but
really.
Are you trying to tell me that Haney's going to dictate the ring generalship and the pace of that fight? Because
why not?
Barrios did it.
Hector Garcia did it. Is he a massive puncher? Mario Barrios
Garcia his harder than Haney.
Mario Barrios wasn't throwing no thunderous punches, bro. He was just using his jab.
Yeah.
Yo, Mario Barrios is almost 5'11", and then after that he went up to
Devin Haney's 5'9" and a half.
Gave Keith Thurman a good fight.
Bro, Devin Haney is 5'9" and a half. He's 4.5 inches taller than Tank, bro. And he's a better.
All you need is 5.5.
He's a better athlete. He's a better athlete and a better boxer than Mario Barrios. His jab is way better than Mario
Blue,
Barrios.
when that fight happens, we are going to see it together, brother. You
just don't disappear.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you saying that it only takes he only got to get hit with it. Yeah, that sound good.
Nah. Listen. I'm not going to say it's going to be.
We said the same thing about Terrence Crawford.
But listen, if you would look, Shakur Stevenson, now Tank gonna have hella problems, bro. Like, I think Shakur might beat him. You know what I'm saying? Tank is my favorite fighter, but I'm gonna keep it like you said, a spade is spade. I think Shakur might beat him. I don't think Devin Haney got that, because what gave him problems with Lomachenko is not that he's just lefty, bro. Because that's why I say Devin's still gonna be Regis. It was that he got fast feet and he's
but Coda, Tank don't fight. Tank do not fight like Loma.
And with his feet, he's giving him different angles. It's the fast feet that's giving Devin Haney these problems.
Tank don't fight like Loma.
That's why when Mayweather and Tank was going back and forth, they were going to tell him, "Don't make me put you in there with Loma."
but the thing is, Tank fights extremely slow and at a different pace than Lomachenko
against punchers.
Against everybody, bro.
When did Tank fight fast? Hold on, wait. When did Tank walk somebody down with aggressive?
Okay, Coda. Give me 2 fights that Tank started off fast and fought fast. Go ahead.
This is what I'm trying to tell you, though.
I'm waiting for you to tell me.
When has he fought a boxer?
Bro.
Like, when has he fought a boxer?
Coda. If you never seen it, then how you saying he could do it?
Because I've heard him say it, so I understand they have.
I don't care. A lot of people can say a lot of things, but that don't mean shit.
Yeah, but no, it does mean, because some fighters. Listen, it's some fighters that you don't know if they understand that. But
Mitch Green told me he was going to knock out Mike Tyson, and he was a terror in these streets. Did he knock out Mike Tyson because he said he was?
He got knocked down the street.
Tank will wash Haney, bro. He gonna wipe the floor.
So, Coda, I'm asking you, bro. When did you see him fight at? When did you see him fight at a different? I'm not saying he can't, but you saying it as you know a fact. He's just gonna fight at a completely different style and completely different pace. Bro, when did we say that?
Because I'm saying that from a fighter's standpoint, bro. Like, a fighter's not gonna go in there with a better boxer.
What example did he give you?
And try to box. It's not.
But what Coda? What example did he give you? That's what I'm asking you. What example? What are you going off of?
I'm going off of that. He's a professional fighter and he's a really brilliant fighter.
All right, bro. Errol Spence is a professional fighter and a brilliant fighter. Now, how'd that play?
Because if he's only fought punchers so far, then he has this.
Errol Spence fought more. Hold on. Errol Spence has fought more versatile fighters than Tank Davis has fought.
Yo, Errol Spence is not Tank.
Hey, Blue, he started off fast.
And now Errol Spence ain't Tank. This dude was destroying everything. Come on, man.
Yes, but he has only one game plan every fight,
2 weeks ago.
Errol Spence is destroying his opponents way more than Tank is, bro.
Errol Spence got one game
the collector.
Bro, Errol Spence broke Usyk down. He broke his ribs, nose, and orbital bone.
Correct.
He almost broke Danny Garcia orbital bone. He almost broke. He broke Chris Algieri's orbital bone. He broke Kell Brook orbital. What are we talking about? This dude was dominating his opponent.
He was the eye collector
with one game plan. He always has one game plan.
Okay, so that's why I'm asking you. Where is the second game plan from Tank?
Bro, we've seen Tank come forward. We've seen him move back. We've seen him move.
Okay, you didn't see Errol Spence do that against Mikey Garcia, bro?
You said what?
Against Mikey Garcia, Errol Spence didn't box?
Man, if y'all call that, if that's what boxing to
bro, he was boxing on the back foot. He was boxing going forward. He wasn't the third incoming forward aggressive fighter that he was when he fought Kell Brook and Ugas. He fought in a different style.
All right, if
Yeah,
that's great boxing to y'all, then I mean,
This is
Bro,
why
come
Blue.
on,
y'all
man.
gonna
This is
compare
why
that
Blue.
type of boxing?
No,
If y'all
Cody, you
gonna
ain't gonna do
compare
that.
that type
No,
of
I ain't
boxing
letting
to
you.
Devin
Bro,
Haney
I ain't
boxing,
letting you get away with that.
Hey,
Ain't
Blue.
nobody
no,
said
no.
no, bro. You ain't
All
nobody
right.
said nothing
If
about
you gonna
great.
compare that type of boxing
Coda,
to a Devin Haney
I
style
didn't
type of
say.
boxing,
We didn't say
or a
nothing
Shakur
about.
type of
No,
style of
bro.
boxing, then I
Coda,
don't know
we
what
didn't
y'all
say
watching.
nothing about it being great boxing. That's not what you said. You said can he fight in a different style? Nobody asked if it was great or not.
Bro, against Mikey Garcia for real.
Mikey
I mean, I don't
Garcia.
know.
Okay, so Mikey Garcia, Coda, I don't know why you're trying to do this with me. Mikey Garcia is a top 5 pound for pound fighter. He had 40 plus wins. He was top 5 in the pound for pound and a 4
Where
division
at
champion, bro.
at 135,
Let me ask you a
140.
question. Who did Tank fight that's on the
At
level of Mikey
135 and
Garcia?
140,
Bro,
he had to come up to
Coda,
147
Coda.
to fight Errol
He
Spence.
had 2 fights at 140 already. Mikey Garcia was a champion 2 times over at 140.
Correct.
Who did Tank fight that was on the level of Mikey Garcia?
Mikey Garcia had to go up to 147 to fight Errol.
Bro, I'm asking you again, Coda. Who did Tank Davis fight on the level? Because you just tried to water down Mikey Garcia. Who did Tank fight on the level of Mikey Garcia?
Is is that who
Coda, you know
that
the
has
funny
nothing
answer.
cause it just has nothing to Jesus Christmas. It has nothing to do with what I'm trying to say, bro.
Hey, Blue.
Bro, you said that Tank can fight in a different style.
Bro, cause listen to what I'm
I said
saying.
when I know, bro, you're not listening.
You,
I said, when did you see Tank fight in a different style? You said you never did. He's telling you that.
who? I said we've seen Tank come forward, we've seen Tank move back, and we've
Bro,
seen Tank
because
fight
he's
laterally.
being
We've
backed
seen
up is
him
not
knock
fight.
somebody out coming forward. We've seen him knock somebody out coming back. We've seen him knock somebody out moving laterally.
I'm one to say that Tank Davis' boxing ability is underrated, but his pace is at the same pace. He
Hey,
fights
Blue.
at
Now
the
with
same pace.
Pedraza.
The fight that he fought against Pedraza and Cuellar was the fights that showed me that he was versatile. Right? He moved. From that point on, he has gotten complacent with his style and flat-footed, and has fell in love with his power, similar to Deontay Wilder.
Incorrect.
Deontay Wilder, when he fought Chris Arreola, and when he beat Bermain Sterling for the title, he was boxing in those
All right,
fights.
so
He beat
who he facing?
Chris Arreola with a jab, and he outboxed Bermain Sterling for the first fight for the title. But what happened? He started to get comfortable being able to land one punch. Tank Davis has gotten into a rhythm of being able to. He's not fighting rhythm fighters. He's not fighting movers. He's not fighting boxers. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he can't win. Yeah, he could beat Devin Haney. Yeah, he could beat Shakur Stevenson. I'm not
But
saying he can't.
that's what I said. He hasn't fought that type of opponent yet. Like,
Right.
so
So we
what I
can't
was
say.
saying is that he's not about to fight. He's not about to fight. He's not about to try to box a better boxer than him. He's not
Right,
going to do it.
but what you're discounting is when he fights Shakur and Devin, they are athletic, they are very fast, and they are much bigger than him. So
And
their
they've never
jab
faced
and
an opponent like him.
they have faced guys with power. So
Shakur,
keeping him at the end of their jab. Okay, boxing history has told us when you put a boxer in with a puncher, the boxer wins.
the problem is that Tank can box too. The
Yeah,
X
but
factor
did you
there
hear
is
what he said?
the equalizer that none
But
of
did
them
you hear
have.
what Tank said? Do you hear what his mindset is? He said, "What kind of power do they have to keep me off of them?" Meaning
Exactly.
that
He
he's
said, I'm
coming to
coming
knock.
straight
Right,
at him.
right. So
Exactly my point.
okay. So
Meaning
Coda,
he's
if
not
he's
going to
coming,
box a
so
boxer.
Coda. If he's coming straight at him, then he's not boxing now, is he?
That's what I said. He's not going to box a boxer. That's exactly
So
what I'm
then, what's
saying.
the versatility? He's gonna do the same thing he's always done, then, right?
No, because versus
Coda,
Isaac
what are we
Cruz, he
talking
wasn't
about here, bro?
coming forward.
Hey, Blue.
Versus Rolly Romero, he not coming forward trying to
Blue,
slug
you're
it out.
talking to a
Versus
Tank
Barrios,
fan,
he
so
not
he
coming
ain't.
forward trying to slug it out.
Hey, Blue.
Bro, if he's coming forward, if he just told you they don't have nothing to keep me off of them, and you just said that he's gonna come forward to knock them
Correct.
out, then what is the difference than what he did with Hector Garcia, Barrios, and Ryan Garcia right now? What is the difference?
He boxed. He boxed with those guys. He boxed with Hector. He boxed
No,
with
he
Ryan
did not,
Garcia.
bro. He came.
Yo, what you mean?
Coda, what are you talking about, bro? Did
So
you watch
he
the
didn't
fight?
box versus Hector.
He came
Yo,
out.
his
He came out the
footwork
first
in
shot.
that fight.
Coda, he
him that
came out the
win.
first 4 rounds in the high guard, just pressuring him like this. What are you talking about?
Okay, that's rounds. Like I said, that's strategic.
So when did he
rounds.
box him? He knocked him out in the 7th, 8th round?
In the 8th, he didn't come out for the 9th.
Bro, Coda, he came out in the first half of the fight like this with a high guard just trying to walk him down. What are we talking about?
All right, listen, I know from experience that you box a fighter and you fight a boxer. So, in my opinion, that's what I think Tank is going to do.
Okay, that sounds good.
I was about to say, Blue.
That sounds good. But
He's
what
not
I'm
gonna,
saying
he's
to
not
you
going to get it into it.
Right. So what I'm saying to you is this. When did you see him outboxing somebody?
He ain't never fought nobody of the caliber of those boxers.
So what makes you suddenly think that he's going to outbox 2 of the best pure boxers in boxing today?
But the problem is that you keep saying box. I keep saying he's not going to box those guys.
So, all right, I need y'all to help me because I don't understand. I'm
Yeah.
saying, Coda, I just said that he's not going to be a boxer. He's going to fight in the manner he's been fighting, which is coming forward, aggressive, looking to knock them out. That
So you're
is
trying
not
to tell
going
me
to
that
be.
he's never boxed? He's never showed you that he can box. You're trying to tell. That's what
Okay,
you're trying
so
to
show
tell
me what fight
Nah.
did he show? What
Well,
fight did he
Isaac
show?
Cruz, he didn't do
he's
that.
not gonna do that against them. He's saying it against
Versus
them.
Isaac Cruz, he didn't box.
He's
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
against
he
Shakur
boxed Isaac
and
Cruz,
Haney.
What
right?
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah,
He's
okay,
not gonna.
but
He's not going to box a
hold
boxer.
on, Coda.
What about
Is
Pitbull?
Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson going to fight predictable like Isaac Cruz?
Exactly. No, they're the better boxer.
Okay, Isaac Cruz came in like this and was winging hooks like this, bro.
That's off the point, though. Exactly. He's a fighter.
So is he gonna?
So Tank
bro,
boxed him.
Is
So
that
if
going
Tank
to
is
help
gonna-
him when he's fighting Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson moving around?
I'm sorry.
Is that style that he fought Isaac Cruz going to
No.
work against Devin Haney?
No.
So it's null and void then.
No. But it matters because it's the point.
No,
I'm
it
trying
don't
to
matter.
make.
It's
Please
null and
understand.
void, bro. It don't
Mhm.
matter. That style is null and void. That don't work. So you don't bring it to the
I'm
table
trying to
at
prove
all.
a point, though.
What point are you proving?
That he was a fighter. You're trying to say that all Tank has done is come and fight. No, he boxed against Isaac Cruz. And you were trying to tell me, name one fight. So I named one fight. Isaac Cruz. He boxed versus a fighter, a come forward fighter. If he's gonna get in that ring with a boxer, with an elite boxer,
style of boxing,
he's not gonna box them.
Okay, now that style of boxing.
He also messed his hand up too.
Yeah. So that
Let
style
him
of
know.
boxing translates to beating Shakur Stevenson or Devin Haney. You think he's
But
going to use that
you
style?
asked me a question and I answered you though.
Coda,
That's a different question.
Coda. Now you walking me around the block, bro.
No, you are.
You walking
bro.
me. Yes, you are.
You
I'm
asked
asking
me.
you a
You
question,
asked me.
bro.
Tell me one
Coda,
fight where he
Coda.
boxed, and I
Does that
told you.
style?
That's why I brought that up.
Coda, it doesn't matter. Does that style work against Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson?
No, because he's not going to box a boxer.
So that proved nothing.
So then why do you ask me that question?
Because
hey, you know what's crazy? That wasn't even the question. The question was
an aggressive fighter in front of him that pushed him on the back foot. Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson is not going to fight that way. Which means
y'all switched the whole question up.
we are going to see the version of Tank Davis that we seen against Hector Garcia. He's going to press them. He is not going to fight Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson on no damn back foot. He is not going to try to box them. He is going to come forward. He is going to be flat-footed. He is more than likely going to have a high guard.
I don't know about flat-footed, but correct.
He's at a disadvantage. His arm reach is not as long as theirs. He's not as tall as they are, and they are pure boxers. Which
he's more explosive than them.
He's
more explosive than them.
He's going to have to
them,
be
and he can box too.
Hey, Blue, y'all switched the whole question up, Blue. The question was, when did you see him fight a different pace? Did he fight the same pace? That's what you were saying.
Versus Cruz. That's why. That's why I said.
What I'm saying is, when did you see him choose to fight a different pace? He didn't choose that. He was put on the back foot by the style of Isaac Cruz.
I said he fought a different pace against Pedraza. He came out there at a fast pace.
That's what I said. That's what I said when he fought Pedraza and Cuellar. But now he has transitioned. That's why I gave the example with Deontay Wilder. He has transitioned now to getting comfortable in this manner. He don't have to exert a lot of energy. Right? What did he say after the Isaac Cruz fight? You remember the first thing he said? I ain't doing that again, because he's not comfortable with doing that, because he's gotten to a rhythm.
Nah, that's an assumption. That's an assumption.
I think he said that because like everybody kept saying he should have knocked Isaac Cruz out.
Did he say I ain't doing that again? Did he say that?
Yeah, he said that.
Hell no, is what he said.
Right. Okay. So why? Why did he say it? Because he had to. We know why. He had to exert a lot of energy.
No, because at that point he didn't know Isaac Cruz was going to become the star he did, and people over here talking about Isaac Cruz.
He said that after the fight because of the style of Isaac Cruz.
Correct.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. So because Isaac Cruz made him exert a lot of energy.
Okay, but who's gonna want to give somebody like that a rematch that's not a superstar, not gonna give you so much money, and then you gotta fight with.
Okay, now, okay, you're right. But now let me ask you a question. Ain't he gonna have to exert that same type of energy fighting Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson?
Absolutely not.
What?
Well, I don't think with Haney. I don't think with Haney he will.
Bro, he's gonna have to use more energy coming forward and being aggressive. He's going to have to be the aggressor, which means he's going to have to be the stalker, which means he's going to have to look for Devin Haney and look for Shakur Stevenson, which is extremely hard and extremely exhausted.
Hey, Blue.
And he throws and he sits down on his punches. And the punches that you well connected, you all know this. The punches you don't land is the ones that make you the most tired.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question.
Hey, Blue. I think Shakur gonna be coming forward too, though, right?
Fought that, like, is that type of level?
You don't think so?
Not at all.
Okay.
That was a threat.
He's gonna be a counterpuncher because he knows it's no reason for Shakur to come forward because he got longer arms. So Shakur's a southpaw like him, right?
Man, Shakur gonna do him.
Shakur's not coming to him. Shakur's gonna use his jab, use his range. Why would a boxer come to a puncher, right? He's gonna stay mid-range, but he's not gonna press Tank. He's gonna let Tank come forward, let Tank make mistakes. Tank has to overexert himself to get to Shakur. Shakur don't have to overexert himself.
Correct. Right.
So why would Shakur overextend himself to get to Tank and put himself in harm's way?
He's not gonna do
when you're dealing with somebody like Tank.
He's gonna try to do his best boxing clinic that he can possibly do. He's gonna box the ish out Tank.
Yeah, we gonna try to make the fight boring.
That's what I'm saying. He's not gonna press Tank.
Correct, but
that's what I'm saying. So Tank has to come forward. So
correct.
you know how you.
But it's well not like
you know this. When if you boxing a boxer, forward,
it's strategic, bro.
When you boxing a boxer that's that short, right? What made Manny Pacquiao special and what made Inoue and Tank special is that they can close that gap, but they have to use a lot of energy to close that gap.
Yeah.
So when you put them in the ring with boxers, right, then they struggle. That's why Tank was struggling with the style of Mario Barrios boxing, Leo Santa Cruz having success. They just, no disrespect to them, they just wasn't smart enough to at times keep the gun in the holster.
Man, it's calculated pressure. You also heard what he said after Barrios. He said, I made that fight harder than what it was. I didn't have to make that fight that hard.
Who said that?
Like, I made it harder on me than what I had to.
Lomachenko and Pacquiao, they kind of different because they fight at angles. So
they're fighting angles, right? So that's what A-Side was saying.
Get up under that jab.
That's what A-Side was saying when Coda's saying that if Lomachenko's style is completely different than Tank Davis style. His rhythm, his activity, his foot speed is completely.
So is JoJo Diaz, and JoJo Diaz gave Devin Haney a good fight, but it's because they got fast feet and they're lefty. Devin Haney's best punch is the jab, and they tried to eliminate the jab as much as possible, bro.
Coda, when you're talking about Lomachenko's style, is similar to that. His style is similar to that, like a more polished version of Manny Pacquiao. Lomachenko has a very hard style. He'll come in, he's moving like this. Lomachenko, all these angles. Tank is not doing all that movement. Yeah. He's giving you a still target. Lomachenko ain't giving you a still target. Lomachenko's feet is all over the place. His hands all over the place. His head movement, he'll duck down. He jab up this way.
Doing a bunch of feints.
I wanna see. Yo, I'm telling you, we're going.
I want to see too, but
together,
I'm not saying. But what I'm saying is,
no. What I'm saying is, we're going to them fights together, man. I ain't trying to hear nothing on when they announce them fights. I'm gonna call you up right away. Yo,
bro, you know I ain't going nowhere.
Hey, Blue, imagine Tank fighting at angles like Lomachenko.
It's over.
Man.
If Tank can learn how to do that.
But that's what I'm saying,
learn, bro. Oh my God.
Well connected. Remember when he fought Cuellar?
Yeah.
He did that.
He demolished that man's body, bro. Like on both sides, and he would. Yeah, I think Tank was hungry back then, but like right now he's more mature too. Like I don't know, I feel like he's being more healthy outside of the ring as well.
To be able to do that though, you gotta be a very intelligent fighter though.
Yeah, you gotta
have a lot of stamina.
You gotta
do that. Alexander Usyk do it.
You gotta be in tip-top shape.
The only thing I agree with Blue, I heard y'all conversation.
Of course you agree.
I do agree with Coda with this. What happened? What did you say?
He said, of course you agree.
1 point for Coda.
No, I actually said that I agree with Coda. See that? Coda in his feelings again.
Oh, Coda, you crazy.
Coda in his feelings again.
It's because I didn't say not a lie, bro.
Hey, Blue, Blue, that's why.
Like I'm trying to like
Blue, that's why when Kendrell be coming in here, he be drowning out Coda. I don't be helping Coda. Coda be trying to look for help. He do the same thing as everybody else.
Hey, wait, hold on. Where Kendrell? What Kendrell asked the question and dipped?
Yeah. He said
they can't take that heat in the kitchen.
I ain't worried about that, but
I be saying here taking all the heat, bro. For real, you ain't see just Blue just.
I'm about to throw a bucket of cold water on you. Be quiet, man. God, dog. 1 second.
See, I gotta shut up. Everybody talking. Shut up,
Blue. I don't think Tank is going to exert as much energy against Devin and Shakur than he did against Usyk Cruz. I don't think so. The reason is, I think Usyk Cruz was shorter. He had real power, and he respected that power. He was staying out of the way of Usyk Cruz, and he was making those adjustments. He exerted a lot of energy in that fight. But here's where it gets tricky. With Devin and Shakur, he may not be going back as much, but who has Tank fought that can fight going backwards? A lot of them can't really fight going backwards. So when Tank do decide to press them and to be accurate and to hit them with hard shots, they're there to be hit. Shakur can go backwards and fight on the back foot. Devin can fight on the back foot. What's going to happen when Tank is missing and he's getting hit with shots, but he's not returning fire? Hold on. So you telling me Shakur can't make him miss and make him pay?
Yeah, Shakur.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about right now? You see what I'm saying? You're telling me Shakur cannot make him miss and make him pay? What I'm telling you is, what I'm saying is all facts. Who has Tank fought that can fight going backwards and that can make him miss and make him pay and frustrate him? There haven't been. He been fighting targets that are there to be hit.
Though.
Yeah, exactly. Who has Shakur or Devin Haney fought that could do what Tank gonna do?
Say the same thing about Shakur. It's the same thing.
Well, okay, so put it like this. With Devin and Shakur will provide another type of style that we haven't seen Tank in there with. It's going to be a different level of frustration. I mean, whether you like it or not, Coda, he's never fought a style like
correct.
They never fought a puncher like him though.
That's what I was just about to say. That's what I was just about to say. Just like they never fought a puncher like him.
I'm glad y'all said that. Right? Hold on. So hold that point right there. So I'm glad you said that. So if that offsets, then the boxer always beats the puncher.
That's what I was just about to say.
Yeah, but Tank ain't just a puncher.
I can't go with that all the time, though. Not always. Not always.
More often than not.
At the highest level.
I can give you what? Terry Norris. Who was the better boxer? Terry Norris or what's his name? Jackson. We just talked about it the other day.
Yeah, but
Julius Jackson. Who was the better boxer?
Julian Hawk Jackson.
But Terry Norris fought a dumb fight.
Yo, but and I agree with what Blue saying. I always go with the boxer because like even Fury and Wilder, but the problem is that them dudes don't box. Tank can box, bro. Like like it's not
but
that much.
He's too small to
boxing.
Hold on.
Aren't that much
You
of a
telling me
difference.
the first fight you went with Fury over Wilder?
Hold on, well connected. Tank is a boxer, but he can't outbox them.
Exactly, but they
he's not
definitely can't punch like him, but he can box.
He's not a better boxer than Devin Haney or Shakur Stevenson.
But he is a boxer though, and he's not punch way harder than them.
And then you got to factor in when you put it in that context. Great big men beat great little men.
They can fight going backwards too.
I go with that too.
In. You have to add
great
that
big men beat great little men.
Hey Cole, you can't use no Fury and Wilder because everybody went with Wilder. Nobody picked no Fury the first 2 fights.
No, I'm not saying. Wait, I'm just saying the outcome. Like the boxer won.
Who did Tank fight that can move lateral?
But the problem is that Wilder can't box at all. The man don't box.
Wilder can't box. He got comfortable punching.
You heard me, Blue? Who did Tank fight that can move lateral very well? That had good feet.
Pedraza and Cuellar. No, Pedraza.
Okay. Yeah, I'm saying recent. I'm saying like as his style has been more of a sit on his punches. Who has he fought that?
Nobody.
How about Shakur?
So that's going to present.
Okay, so what about Shakur?
How about Shakur?
Who has Shakur did it to?
Jamel Herring
got decent feet.
Jamel Herring is a boxer.
No, we talking puncher.
No. But a style like
he said that's a mover.
Okay. Oscar Valdez had knockout of the year. Hold on. You asked me who. First of all, we can't do that. If you can't say. Well, who he fought like Deontay Wilder? Then that's the case. There ain't no other Deontay Wilder.
And you know other Tank.
So we got. If we're gonna say he fought a puncher, he fought a puncher. Don't act like Oscar Valdez.
How y'all gonna say that when I say it? But y'all sitting here.
Hold on, bro. No, don't act like Oscar Valdez can't punch. Oscar Valdez was coming off knockout of the year, bro.
But Oscar Valdez don't have knockout power in both hands.
Hold on. Oscar Valdez was coming off knockout of the year.
But he can't box and he was though.
Hold on, bro. He was the underdog in the fight. He moved up against the monster in Miguel Berchelt, who was the monster, who was the knockout artist. Oscar Valdez was the underdog and went in there and brutally knocked out Miguel Berchelt. So let's not act like he can't punch. I ain't say he the puncher that Tank is, but let's not act like Shakur ain't never faced a puncher.
He can put you out.
Can Oscar box to the level of
that's
Tank?
not the
question.
Why
you keep moving the goalposts? You always move the goalposts.
My point is that Tank is not only a puncher. It matters that he's a boxer as well. Josh Mayweather said the same thing.
He fought 2 boxers. He fought Jamel Herring, and he also fought Casasiao. Casasiao is Olympian. Let's not act like that dude can't box, bro.
I can tell you a damn puncher that beat a boxer. Marquez.
I think Casasiao is a gold medalist, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Marquez beat Pacquiao.
Yeah, so let you saying what boxers did he fought? He fought 2 boxers that one was a world champion and one was an Olympic gold medalist. You asked me who did he fight that was a puncher? Oscar Valdez had knockout of the year.
But he can't box. I understand.
Bro, let's get out of here, bro. It's 2:00 in the morning, man. Third simple NSU brother in the super chat. He said, "Who wins? Prime Kovalev versus Benavidez, Tito versus Thurman." Oh, that's a good fights, bro. I got Kovalev. Kovalev was a monster when he was in his prime, bro. I think he beat Benavidez.
Tito beat Thurman.
Benavidez ain't got no his defense lacking, bro. You can't take punches like that from Kovalev. That he gonna put you straight to sleep.
I like Tito over Thurman.
You like Tito to beat Keith Thurman?
Yeah.
It's a good fight, man.
Thurman to beat the brakes off Tito. Prime Thurman.
What?
Prime Thurman?
You gotta be a youngin' that said that.
Yeah, I'm young, but he'll knock him smooth out.
Puerto Rico.
Prime Thurman?
No, I don't know if he knock out Tito. I think.
Man, you see what Tito did to Jobby? I lost money on that fight.
Man, please. Thurman to beat the brakes off that boy.
Man, Thurman dropped his hands too much. That was a problem against Pacquiao. And that's what happened with William Jobby did against Tito.
Hold on. That was, but
Come on, man. That Thurman against Pacquiao, that was not the same Thurman after all.
Yeah, I watched Tito Trinidad. He didn't get exposed until he fought Bernard Hopkins.
Oh, my bad. I'm tripping. I know y'all talking about Trinidad. My bad.
Yeah, we talking about Trinidad.
Oh, I thought you talking about Ortiz.
Oh no.
Oh, my bad.
The only thing about Trinidad that give me cause for pause is that his weight was over his front foot. He get caught with the jab, and he was getting dropped.
Yeah, he was. But Bernard Hopkins exposed him though. But before Bernard, he was running through stuff. You know that left hook. You remember that left hook, Blue?
Yeah, but remember well when he fought Oscar movement, man, he looked like a fish out of water when Oscar was moving, man.
Yeah, but he beat Oscar though.
Yeah, but that's because Oscar just let over. I don't know what the hell Oscar. He was thinking about fishnets and.
And you know what Oscar said? The reason why he lost because he tried to outbox him instead of going in with his game plan.
Yo, bro, they getting ready to start testing these women, track stars. Not to change the subject, but man, I just watched the girl from Jamaica, bro. They just showed her highlights, bro. She was like 4 people ahead of everybody else. The first Miranda. That's what we need to start testing, bro. Bro, all right, man. She was like 4. Man, you watch, y'all got to look at that height. That just looked crazy. She was so far ahead of everybody. I thought they just started. Like Alex Glover, brother in Super Chat, fighting downhill uses more energy rather than up. Agreed. That's what I was saying. But let's get out of here, people.
All right.
Coda got mad, bro. He didn't left.
I'm surprised Coda. I'm surprised Coda left.
Yeah, he got mad. He got
so early.
Coda said, "Man, I'm out, bro."
All right, y'all. Blue
All
side.
right.
All right, well.
Yeah, I went back to old A side. I'll let y'all have at it. I was like, yeah, that's a good one.
Yo, A-Side, bro, you gotta watch that, man. Go watch that highlight, bro. That just looked crazy. I'm just baffled right now, bro.
Oh, what is the Jamaican?
Yo, A-Side, she was so far. That just looked crazy. Like,
Sakari Richardson, that made all them hot.
Bro,
like, you ain't gonna do this again.
Yo, did you see how far ahead?
No, I gotta see it,
bro. That just looked crazy, bro. Like,
I gotta see it. I'm gonna check it out.
Like, she wasn't even competing. Like, bro, why they shouldn't even showed up? She was so far ahead.
Right.
That's crazy, bro.
But
go ahead.
Coda say it was an accident.
No, Coda no, it wasn't no accident. He was hot.
It was an accident. Coda say, hey, that was so funny. I don't know why nobody think I don't have my own views. I was like, yeah, I'm defending Coda. He was like, yeah, of course you're gonna agree with what Blue said. I'm like,
yeah. So he said I won that debate. No, you didn't. Hey man, am I going live for the fights tomorrow, man? Man, sometimes the fights I just be wanting to just watch and enjoy.
You want to watch the fight?
Yeah.
Yo, Blue is saying this right now. Yo, Blue is capping. Blue lying. Yo, y'all.
Because you know what happens?
I can put up polls right now.
You know what happens when it's not. You know what happened, A-Side, is that when I don't have a set date, like a fight that my family know about, man, my moms and sisters will show up them all night. You know what I'm saying? Then I feel obligated. I'm like, I want to push them out, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? It's like, because they have no pause. Like, they'll be here just kicking it. Yeah. Then the wife
don't feel better than family being there though.
Oh, facts. But they always here, so you know what I mean?
Hey, now for everybody that picked on my water tonight, now when I comb my good water,
I'm sending the great brother some cases of water.
They say I had female water. I was like, the chat is undefeated.
Well said. That's the water they give away.
Oh yeah, he says
that's the water they give away. Maya Egypt, have a great night, Queen. Maya Egypt going. Hey, Maya Egypt. Maya Egypt, you gonna make that OnlyFans for the toes? Get that M?
Yeah, wow.
Bro, M is crazy to show your toes. A-Side is wild.
Real talk. I ain't gonna lie, boy. Yo, the opportunity that females got, you're like, what?
Bro, that's crazy, bro. To show your toes. Wow.
Yo, it was one chick, like, you know how they got like super chats on here?
Yeah.
They were saying like on some sites, like some of the women, you know, you're like, oh, I just bought this Chanel purse. The dudes will pay them back whatever they. So if it's $5, they'll be like, yo, hey, here, baby, this is for the purse. I'm like, what?
All true, bro. All true.
What? Yo, you couldn't be a dude, you know. Again, I mean, hey, man, not that I know of, not like that, not in large numbers like that. You got to work, boy.
That's free money, boy.
You absolutely have to work. But nah, y'all. I just want to say this Blue is lying. Tomorrow, he gonna wake up. The first thing he gonna do is just try to go live and deliver value. He lying,
bro. I might go live in the afternoon, but for the fights,
yo, Blue will mess around and go live for the fights, man. Blue love kicking it with the chat.
I do. I ain't gonna front. I do. I'll be second guessing myself. Like right now, when I dozed off, I looked up, laying in my son. I'm like,
yo, you know, I don't know what it is, Blue. It's like when I know that we're supposed to go live, my body just get really sleepy for some odd reason.
Right. It's like, yo, you don't be tired for nothing else
at all. I'll be fine. As soon as 9:20 come.
Yeah, it's like, bro, like your head start, you be like, man, not tonight, man. I'll be thinking of excuses.
Nah, yeah, I know it happens every time. It's like right before like you do wrestling or you play ball in high school. The times you didn't want to go to practice,
right?
And then those be the best practices.
The best practices. All facts.
The best ones.
All facts. But yeah,
no. To all the people that are in late, if you could please smash the like button on your way out, so that it's helped this channel get into the YouTube algorithm for other boxing enthusiasts just like yourself. My name is A-Side. I appreciate all of you guys for rocking with us tonight. Blue, you can go ahead and take us out after the super chat.
Yes, sir. Out from McKinney, brother, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. He said, peace, Blue. If Snacks is moving foul, and that's why Bud had extra power, why Porter and Dev didn't have extra power? Agreed. That's what I've been saying. Like, again, like I said, you can't put nothing past Victor Conte, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Dude is, he's proven, you know what I'm saying? Proven to be doing stuff, you know what I mean? But agreed. And Caleb Plant as well. Caleb Plant is one of them as well.
I just thought about Camille couldn't make the Olympics this year. He's 17, right?
Yeah, too young. And Boots too. Boots doing Snack too. So, you know what I'm saying? That whole situation is wild. Salute Alfred McKinney dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. Appreciate you, great brother. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow us on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share the videos. That's all we got for y'all. Peace.
Hey, yo, Blue. Tell me why you got Kimmit doing that. So every time Kimmit hear you say that, she do her head like this.
She do her head?
not Oyame, so but Kimmit, oh man, Kimmit.
It's catchy, bro.
All right, y'all. Peace.
All right, great brother.